Hey. Oh,
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We are here live in studio on another edition of ROC HARD. We have Habits, Have Teeth here with us live remotely. How are you guys?
Hey.
We're good. How are you guys?
what's going on?
Oh, we're doing all right. We got a little frozen out of our system there for a moment during the intro. I don't know what happened there, and I'm not sure what. Maybe it was something you guys were experiencing on your end too, but it was just kind of funny how that worked. Nah, I don't know what happened there, man. It was kind of crazy. But how the hell are you guys? Everything good over there?
Oh yeah, we're living the dream. Hanging out on the porch.
Living the dream. Yeah, having some beers and stuff. I'm sure you guys are out there enjoying the weather. Well, we have a full house here, just about. Andrea, Ghost, Austin, Dash in studio with me. So we're gonna have some fun here. We got some questions.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna dive some.
But first,
what's the
I
first?
flew
I hope
today.
we have some answers.
We might have some answers. We can try.
You might have some answers. Hey, that's fine. I guess. Wow, Ghost, you just got that on him. Can you believe it? Can't believe you did that to him. Wow, I gave him the bamboozle.
I'm so sorry.
Let's zoom in on their pretty faces here, so that way they get in on it.
Yeah.
And then Austin, Dash, and I will get in on it. And now we have full range.
Full
now
range.
everyone can see what's happening here live in studio. All right. Woo. So, is this your first? I don't think this is your first podcast, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Probably.
This is the first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Noise.
We broke the cherry.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks
popping
for
the
having
cherry. Oh, dude, absolutely, anytime.
should change the camera.
What are you talking about? Change the camera.
Uh,
What are you talking about?
the
Everything's.
position of the camera.
What position are you talking about?
Should we center it?
You're fine.
Oh my God.
He's worried about cameras. Where's this audio, Austin? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just helping out.
Can we
So-
ask questions, please?
Oh, let's ask the questions. I have a question for you, but before I do
sorry.
ask this, I gotta get this in before I ask the full question. So I want to ask you about the name Habits Have Teeth. Before you answer that, though, I've been thinking about it. Is it because things like smoking and drugs and all that, does it always come back to bite you in the ass? Is that why you named
Pretty much.
Habits Have Teeth?
Pretty much
It
the
is.
name.
That's so awesome, dude. I was
love
like,
that.
We always figure this shit out.
I don't know, because I thought about it. I have to think about these things. I'm like,
That's slick.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that,
like
dude.
it. Yeah.
So, is there a specific reason why he went with that?
Our whole thing is we try to write songs that people relate to, people that they'll connect to. And the first thing that people see about a band is their band name. So to have a band name that just like instantly clicks, it makes people want to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Essentially what our
absolutely.
goal was is kind of draw you in, see what we're about.
Yeah, no, I like that name, dude. Habits Have Teeth. I was going through your Facebook and all that. You have different like versions of the logo, but the logo you have up now, that thing's sick, man. I like that.
I appreciate
Nice
it.
logo. It just it stands out. You know, it's you look at it and you go, yeah, you know exactly what that is. That's Habits Have Teeth.
That's the goal.
So I listened to a few of your songs, but the one that I've been listening to a lot of is The Butcher. Now, The Butcher, let's give a little rundown on this because I'm gonna play it for you right now if you didn't heard about it. The Butcher, they have a music video. Go check that out on YouTube. Where did you guys come up with this one? What was the motivation?
So this song, this song is based off of a TV show.
Oh,
Have you ever seen The Boys? It's on Amazon.
heard of it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, we wrote a song that's the premise of it is like basically like middle finger to government, and the whole premise of that show is there's a character called Butcher, and that is essentially his ambition, and so we kind of wrote this song about that and named it The Butcher.
Dude, I like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys have watched Dexter, right?
Of course.
So the Bay Harbor Butcher.
I haven't watched
That'd be,
I
Oh,
started
man.
it and never finished it.
No?
Never finished
Dude,
it.
I love that show. Like it's got its moments, man, for sure. And of course, there's people out there that will be controversial about the ending of the last season.
Yeah,
But,
they kind of cut that pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But there's a lot of good shows out there, and it's cool to see like bands make music about different shows that they've watched, and maybe they can relate to a character or something like that. I'm wondering if anyone's made a. I'm sure it's happened before. Somebody's made a song about Dexter, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
But I probably haven't. I haven't heard about it. But
Well, there you go.
yeah,
Or maybe our next
Victory.
one. We'll do,
It might be
do
the next
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Call it Bay Harbor.
We can do that.
Yeah. No, it's dope,
Hey,
man.
Followed by the butcher.
There you go.
Followed by the
Yeah.
butcher.
There's the set list right there.
Yeah, the set list right there. Everybody's like, yeah,
Those
I
two
know
songs.
those
That's all
shows.
we need.
That song is actually super unique in that regard because we've never done that before. We always write songs that are very personal. And
Yeah.
to write something that is based off of another art form is very unique for us. So it's
Dude,
pretty cool.
that's nice, man. Now, I know these are pretty generic questions because we're just trying to dip our toes in the water here,
Yeah.
just to get a little feel
Get
for you
start before we get
before we get a little
weird.
Weird.
a little weird. You know how we are. I don't know if you
down
watched the
with
show.
We can do
Oh,
weird.
good.
Good.
I mean, I know you guys have probably seen an Easy Death when they were on with us. We got a little weird on there, Harambe and all that. You know, Dick's out for
yeah.
Harambe.
That sounds like Corey.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
dude,
it.
it's definitely Corey and Nick and all that. Yeah, he's great,
Oh,
great
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, things get a little wild over there.
Oh, they can. It's okay though. We're used to it. You know, we're from Rochester, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love those guys.
All right, so I gotta ask for inspirations, man. I mean, everyone has their inspirations. You know, you got Black Sabbath being an inspiration to some, Megadeth maybe, but what are your inspirations to why you wanted to make music?
You go first.
Me go
You,
first?
you go first.
Oh man, I don't know. I grew up in that Warp Tour era, so you know when you go to Warp Tour, you got all those bands, everything kind of like that. It is just kind of what you want to go after, and
It's true.
I grew up with the old school punk, and then into the metal and everything in between. I basically draw styles from just about every genre when I play. So
Queens of the Stone Age.
I used to do some Queens of the Stone Age back in the day. Their first album, a little bit here and there.
Oh, that's awesome. That's one of my favorite bands.
I know, yeah, it is a weird one, right? So I took a little turn. And
Yeah.
went into the metal and the hardcore.
Listen, I'm all for it.
Yeah, he fucks with it.
Yeah.
It's good to have a good variety, and it's good to have a good mesh of like, different kinds of music that would sound good together. You know,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
almost like a salad.
Like tossed salad?
Yeah, yeah.
Like tossing your
not
salad?
that kind of salad.
Oh,
That was awesome. All right. Ding.
loves his tossed salad.
Oh boy.
You boys like tossing salad?
I mean,
I'm gonna let you answer.
I'm
this.
gonna plead the fifth on that one.
yeah, we'll plead the fifth on that one.
We bring the see, we dipped our toe and now we're jumping head first into this. We're fucking
That
diving
was a
in.
very fast transition.
Happens
into
at-
weird.
Yeah.
Happens every time.
It just happens. It just
It's like a snap of a finger, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the bedroom, you're throwing some mixed signals, but then you're just like, fuck it, let's see what happens.
yeah. Let's toss some salad.
Let's toss it. Let's just get right to it.
Yeah.
Rip the pants off. Salad toss.
Get down to it.
Yeah, no making out, no foreplay, just
No.
some salad
Still
tossing
Just all that.
with
All
lettuce.
right.
No wonder the lettuce is brown these days. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you boys, tossing the salad. Do you do all that stuff in the mosh pit? Like, you have any weird encounters in the mosh pit? Did you see anything weird happening when you guys are performing, or maybe at a show?
Oh, dude, the first time that we played with an Easy Death. This was before you were in the band, actually.
Oh,
So-
I'm new, so we'll just get new as in
What,
the past
year?
year. I've been here a year.
Yeah.
So
okay.
most anything that's going to get directed towards Habitat for Heat
buddy.
is going to be on Zach.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to start somewhere. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna dive into some craziness that you guys have maybe experienced before him, or what you expect to experience after. You know what I'm saying? But did you
So back to the mosh pit question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't remember where we were playing. It was the first or second time we were playing with an Easy Death. This was before half their band got deployed. And their guitarist Tim, super cool guy, very good songwriter. I actually worked on one of their songs with them, their most recent release. So they're playing, and Tim's thing that he does on stage is he wears the shortest shorts that you could possibly find. I'm talking
Them
like
booty shorts.
Yeah,
I'm
booty
talking
shorts.
if he turns around, the booty cheek is hanging out like that much.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got some.
boy.
He's got some. You know how you have side boob? He's got bottom
Yeah.
cheek,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
under
Oh yeah.
cheek.
But more
I'm
was
so-
experienced this evening. So they're playing and they're about to go into a breakdown section, and he throws his leg up onto the monitor, and of course I'm standing like right in front of him, and just right down his pant leg I can see. There's the sack.
Oh,
You saw everything.
Got to
Commando?
know.
He was
those guys
commando?
real quick.
Ah.
So that does answer the question.
So short shorts and no undies is what you're saying.
I don't know if he was wearing boxers, but
He
just
might have had a man thong
boom,
on.
there it was.
Hey! You know what? Sometimes one nutsack can slip out. You never know.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's a nutty
So,
situation.
That was probably
Very
one of the
nice.
most unique experiences I've had.
Right?
Yeah. Well, you know,
With our shows, I don't think we've had anything super weird.
no.
I think so. Not anything
no.
I've played that I can recall.
Anybody get injured? Any good, like, somebody need to take out in a stretcher or anything?
I don't think so. I mean,
No, but we
There-
can hope so.
Yeah.
We can aim for
Yeah.
it.
Right?
We can hope so.
We have a
Reality-
show next week. You never know. It might
Yeah.
happen.
I think
Could get wild.
somebody should make that happen. You know?
I'll jump right off the stage.
the reality is shows are not the same as they used to be. I mean,
No,
Mm-hmm.
not even.
I
close.
remember 10 years ago, you could throw 3 local bands in a venue and the place would be packed.
Mhm.
And it's just not like that anymore.
No, it's not.
It's
That's all I used to do in high school. It was like almost every night there was a local playing somewhere. All
Yeah.
we did is you show hopped
Yeah.
every single night, and it's even wild to me that shows start at 6 o'clock these days. I don't even remember getting to a show until like 9 or 10.
yeah.
Wow.
This
Like
is like
old
the
people
Now I'm
latest-
like home. I'm home by like 11.
I know the show
Yeah.
we have next week is the latest one we've played in a long time, and we go on at 8:45.
Yeah. I mean, a guy like me, I wake up at 3 a.m. now, so I'm like an old man. I
I'm
go
up
to
at
bed-
12:30.
Yeah.
Go to,
I get it.
Ew.
go to bed at like 9. You know, like old Elmer.
My God.
Oh yeah,
But you know, there's a trade-off though. I go in early. I come out. You know, I get home early. Sometimes I get home at like 10 in the morning, and I'm like, oh wow, my day's done. You know, it's not so bad.
That's not bad. That's awesome.
No, and then I have the whole day to
Usually
do
done by
whatever.
like 2:30. I'm home
Yeah.
cruising around 2:30.
Dude, that's nice. Those are nice hours. You know, I used for years I worked those weird hours where I was like going in at like 8:30 and then getting home at like 9.
Yeah.
At night, and I'm like, dude, that's just killing me. You know,
Yeah.
burnout's real. You don't want that. So, but I mean, how do you guys find the time to practice and make new music and write? Dude, it's gotta be nuts, right? It's gotta be nutty.
Yep.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, we got this show coming up, and how many times have we rehearsed? Like twice.
Yeah, we've gotten 1.5 practices in. We'll go with 1.5.
Yeah, because we got the
Jeez.
cops called on us this last one.
Yep.
The cops called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Second time
Noise
it's
complaints.
Yep. We got noise
Yep.
complaint. Police officer showed
Yep.
up.
Of course. Of course.
Did he just say fuck the people that called? You guys are jamming out to good music. Like he just started fucking.
What happened
just,
the
like,
first time?
The
Not
first
this
time they
time.
laughed. This time they weren't so happy about it.
Yeah.
Oh no, they were not happy because they're probably pissed off at the neighbor or whoever's calling on you guys. They're like, "Fuck these guys! Come on, these guys are
pretty
playing
much.
good music, and you
Yeah.
guys are calling us about it."
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What time of day is this going on? Like, I'm sure it's still within
7:30.
reasonable.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
what-
we usually start
so
at like
you got
5:30.
douchebag neighbors. One of your neighbors is an asshole. Is really what this is.
Spot
Oh, they're really old.
Mm,
Dude, it's like I
No,
have
they're
a
in their 30s.
really,
Yeah. So they just
Oh,
got to stick up
ew.
their ass. Is
Yeah,
what that is.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
hmm
dude. I have a neighbor
You're like,
that
I don't like it.
I have a neighbor that drums all the time. You can hear
Mm-hmm.
it through the house. You can, oh yeah, you can hear drums all the time. I don't know. It's somebody across the way.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's
Honestly-
you've heard it. Ghost has heard it.
Oh, yeah.
In their
Plenty of
house or like in the garage?
Yeah.
You got
Probably
it
in the
open?
garage.
Somewhere, and like me and my wife are like, yeah, he's drumming. Yeah, whatever, dude. It's fine. Let him do his thing. You know, we
I
don't
mean,
call
as
the
long as
cops.
It's not happening when I'm trying to sleep.
No.
I don't know. We were pretty loud.
Yeah, we were
that
pretty
was,
loud.
That was like 2 or 3 houses down the street. Called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the officer comes to our door and he's like, "Yeah, he had me on speakerphone and I could hear it through the phone." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Actually, we
Pretty
had
loud.
to ask how
Oops.
good we sounded, and we didn't get an answer. So
So
Oopsie.
where are you guys? You guys are playing in this in the garage, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, maybe that's
why.
maybe the sound's traveling that way. You know.
Yeah, and it was hot. We had the doors open.
About 7.
Yeah.
Gotta
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
You gotta do it in the
You
basement.
can't-
That's
you
where it's
can't-
like the coolest.
I don't
Yeah.
think you could do a noise complaint at 7 p.m.
I know. That's what I don't understand.
Depending on what the noise level of like.
Oh,
the
we
stuff
probably
is.
almost tripled their noise level.
Yeah, we
Tripled their.
It was probably pretty good.
Yeah, what's that rating of sound called?
decibels?
Decibels. Yes.
Yep.
Our rating
Yeah.
is we're
guess
supposed
we
to
do
be
hit a
under
certain decibel.
55 decibels.
Which is
And you
essentially us
definitely went
talking
up.
right now.
Is there like a law for
See.
decibels? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
one
local
there.
law.
Limit, that is a
Okay.
Yeah.
noise complaint, and then the town has certain noise ordinance set at certain times. After a certain time, you can't make
Yep.
this much noise.
I didn't know
Correct.
that. Oh my.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that's
we
something.
found that out.
That's
Yep,
why
the hard
I
way.
was- that's
Yeah,
why
they
I
found.
You
was-
learned something
I had to call-
new.
I had to call in to complain about the gym across my street because they were bumping their music at like starting at 4:30 in the fucking morning.
In the morning?
In the morning, dude.
Ew.
Like
yeah.
this started this year.
Jesus.
I get it.
You know, when the weather started getting warmer, they started hitting it was early. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It sounded like a nightclub.
It was probably beeps. They were probably jamming 4:30 in the morning.
Probably.
It's just like,
Was it at least
oh,
good music or did it
And
suck?
they, I had to call twice, but they turned it down.
Was
Was
he?
it good music they asked?
Don't get me wrong, it is really good bumping music.
See,
It was
Oh,
good
okay,
music.
right.
But I'm just like, you know,
But he was mad he
I
was
wake
woken
kinda
up.
early.
Is
I
pretty
wake up
much.
at 5:30.
Yeah.
You know,
They were
I
tossing
have
their
a pretty
salads at
hard
4:30.
day.
A little
And we're tossing their. See, he gets it. They were tossing their salads at 4:30 in the gym, and that's because they don't go to Legends. They go to some rando fucking gym that does that at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Bumping,
They're so.
No, you got.
bumping, tossing salads.
Yeah. See, Legends. Everyone's about to fucking work. You go there, you become legendary. Those guys are just being average. You
I
know?
want to be legendary.
Yeah, we got to get there, man.
I want to get there.
So you guys shot a music video for The Butcher, and
Yep.
I fucking love it, dude.
M-Balm, was that the music video you showed me?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay, I had a question about that music video.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so you had the production video was great. I thought whoever shot that and edited it, you guys looked high
That
quality,
would be
professional.
Tyler White.
It
did
was
that
great.
one.
Legend.
But how the hell did you get the permission to film in that building? And what was
So-
that building?
So apparently that building is being used for like weddings and receptions and
Like a
just
venue,
it's just
basically.
basically a venue at this point. Somebody bought
Oh.
that church and is just renovating it.
Holy shit.
Oh,
So-
okay.
But they gave you permission to go.
Yeah,
in
you
there?
rented out.
Ah, nice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Yep.
Badass.
How much? I mean, how much does something like that cost? Because that would
For
be
filming ideas.
right. That'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Yo,
what,
I'm
what did
down.
that? What'd that run you?
What was it about?
I think it was 11.
Yeah, 11 or 12 maybe.
Okay,
all
Okay.
inclusive
that's
Was
understandable.
that for the day?
for the day.
Yeah, I think it was.
And the
The
venue.
day for 11, 12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the rental fee on the venue.
Right.
Dude, that makes sense though. You get the whole day.
Yep.
Yeah,
Make
you-
sure you clean up afterwards.
I think
and
the
all
venue
that.
alone was like 400.
Which
Mm.
wasn't bad.
No,
Right, if you split it between everybody.
Yeah, no,
no,
that's
it
not
was
bad at all.
freezing. Do you remember
Oh,
how
it was
cold
it was crazy
Oh my-
cold in there that day.
You could actually see that, like
Oh,
the
really?
steam of
Yeah.
our breath a couple
Oh
times.
yeah. If you
I
watch
thought that
the
was
video-
just more special effects.
Oh,
No,
no.
it was cold.
It was like
Freezing
35,
your
40 in
nuts
there.
off.
Yeah.
Their
Jeez.
nips were like cutting through diamonds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're fucking rock hard
Oh, you
nips,
guys zoom in on the video. You'll see.
Oh, it's
You'll see.
probably in there.
protruding from the t-shirts.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The
The
t-shirts
tip
were a
that
bad
make
choice.
Well, I mean, some people might think they were a good choice, you know, but you were in a church, so God doesn't like that, and you might have to, you know, maybe put a little sensor on the nips,
Nips.
protruding from
Yeah.
the
Whatever.
t-shirts.
What?
Your fiance came and she was
He's
not
Oh,
happy.
Yeah, she was cold.
She
She
It
was,
was
not
crazy.
happy.
It wasn't bad
Oh,
when we
no.
got there, and then the weather shifted, and
it
it,
was
just poured. It
pouring
just
rain.
complete poured, and temperature dropped like 15 degrees. And then there was
Really?
heat in there. Yeah, so it was cold.
It was miserable. The second half.
That's an omen. I swear that's an omen.
So your fiance was there and was like, "Why the fuck did you bring me to this cold ass church?"
That's pretty much exactly what she was like.
Yeah,
In the doghouse.
Yeah, you just make
Probably
a little
watching right now, like,
she
yep.
is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you there.
Make a little fire. Hey guys, get hear that fire here.
Can't control the weather, you
No,
know.
you can't, dude. That's the thing about filming anything is like if
Only
you're
the
especially
government can control the weather.
especially if you're filming outside, man.
Mhm.
You know, are you guys planning on doing another music video down the line? Like, is this something you would think about doing?
Yeah, we got some ideas for another one coming up. We just have to logistically figure that one out.
And finish the music.
Yeah,
That's true. Well, the music comes first, then the video, you think about that
Yeah.
after. Got some comments here. Annalise says, "Yo," she says, "How's the crew today?" I think we're all doing well here, right? Everybody's doing well.
Yeah,
Habits-
I'm doing good.
Habits have
I don't see
Teeth is doing well.
Death guys in here.
Yeah, where's the Uneasy Death
Let's
guys?
message them
What's
right
going
now.
on?
I know. What do they
I
do? I
know.
thought they were going to come on with
You
us.
guys doing slackers?
Yeah, hey guys from Veronica.
Are they going to the Nightmare show though tonight? Because there's a show at the
Oh, you're
Montage.
right. I think they were.
Oh,
on
that's-
that.
Yeah, it's sold out. I'm sure they were all running over there because parking is ass.
Dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll give them the
All right,
pass.
all right,
We'll give
okay.
them the pass on it.
Otherwise,
Yeah. No, and I
There's
understand.
also Canal Days and like a bunch of other stuff
no,
that's
no,
going
no.
on this weekend.
They're at Nightmares.
They're
Oh,
yeah, they're,
Yeah.
because we told them we couldn't go.
Yeah, yeah. I missed. I didn't buy a ticket in time.
Aw.
Yeah.
But you're
So-
here with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Make us feel bad, you know.
this is better anyway. They're missing out.
Yeah.
See, they're missing out on the
Yeah.
they're missing out on hard
We're gonna hold this against them.
Yes.
We will.
It'll be a hard death after we're done with them.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey-yo.
Hey yo.
But
Well, yeah, they're not even see they're missing out on tossed salads, they're missing out on hard nips, rock hard nips.
Yeah.
after all we do for those guys.
Mhm.
Did you guys know we just filled in on their last show?
No.
Yeah, both of us did.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, how was that?
It was pretty solid.
It was fun. It was a lot of
Is that
fun.
the one that happened in Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sold
okay.
out show. Little frostbelt action.
Dude, Frostbelt right
I
here.
was I
Yeah,
was
saw the
there.
shirt.
Yeah.
Who was there?
We got-
Who was there?
I was there.
You were there?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Andrea was there.
In
She
the
was
shadows.
representing. She
I
knows
was there.
she's supporting the homies.
I was.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
So how
It
is
was
it?
nice weather too.
Oh yeah, the weather was great last weekend.
No,
Um,
it was like
A month ago.
Oh, I'm
was
sorry.
like a
yeah, a
month
month ago.
ago.
I'm sorry. Yeah, not last weekend. Last
beginning
weekend
of
we were
May.
off.
Great.
Jesus.
beginning of May. Yeah.
Well, it's okay.
And
The weather's
yesterday.
been great. Period. It's been pretty damn
Now
good.
that cold front just moved in.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, dude. I mean, it's gonna happen.
I needed it. The apartment was getting toasty.
Get a little toasty. Was
AC
it frosty like Frostbelt?
No.
Colder
And the
brother?
AC going, but even that does so much.
What do you guys prefer? You guys prefer the winter, the summer, fall, spring?
I will take the cold all day, every day.
Oh,
Cold?
Like, winter? Like straight
I
up
will
winter?
take winter all day, every
Fall.
day.
Mm.
Dude,
Dude's like-
move to Antarctica.
He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Sub-Zero.
I'm
We
right
got
there with
some
you with
bikers
fall.
going by. Hold on.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, fallers.
Oh, what's going on? You got a parade?
Noise
We should call the
complaints.
cops on them.
Yeah.
Oh, call the cops.
Too
Hey.
loud.
That's
We have a
too
phone
loud.
line. We can call the cops for you. We could call 911 for you through our phone
Wow.
line.
That guy. All right. I'm gonna call him the canal.
Could you imagine?
It
It wouldn't be the
Sir.
first time there was a body in
Number
the
two,
canal.
a Chinese restaurant.
Or a cow.
Oh God, you got a body in the
Oh,
canal?
yeah. Mm.
We
Again?
might. They're pulling wheelies on the side of it. So if it falls,
Oh.
I'm not getting you.
Just if you make if there's a crash,
just
just
watch
turn the
the
camera
trainer.
Turn
around.
the
Yeah.
camera right around.
Yeah.
Turn
Yes,
the camera
please
around.
do.
We want to sit and laugh. while
Someone
they
was, someone was probably too drunk and they just fell in.
Oh,
That literally just
Take a
happened.
water.
Yeah.
Like
That's
like a
happened.
month ago. That literally
Yeah.
happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
here he is
some
cracking
dude-
jokes, and that actually happened.
I'm
No,
so
he got
sorry.
some guy got super hammered
oh,
in
Mhm.
town and like stumbled and fell into the canal. And in town, the canal is not like it is like where I live. It's just straight up concrete, straight down.
ouch!
And he fell in, and
There was no way to get back.
there was no way to get out.
No, you're done. That's it.
Yeah. So I was
Ow.
like, what, a month ago that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have pizza when he should have French fried.
Yeah, he should have. He should have.
The cops were like trying to make sure he didn't like drift down.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was real bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that's somebody's drinking that water.
Ah.
Big
Oh,
yikes.
I wouldn't drink that
Yikes.
water.
No.
That's great.
Mhm.
No,
No
it's
part
like
of
that hotel, the Cecil Hotel, when that girl we talked about it at one of the strange saloons we had.
When she went up and got into the well.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Water.
the water
People
tank.
were using that water.
Dude, they were like, "Oh, there's something weird with the water," and like they didn't know, and then they saw
People
the
got
water tank.
sick.
Yeah, oh yeah, they were like, well, they had a funky taste and smell from the water.
Well, because she
Just
was
crazy.
I don't like to
decaying
drink
for
tap
like
water.
days in there, though.
Yeah, was it days or weeks?
I don't like to drink tap.
It was a while.
I don't
It was
know.
long
No, I-
enough.
Can't do tap water.
Do you boys like the weird, the unknown, the crazy, you know?
Creepy conspiracy.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're into the spookiness.
We can do the spooky.
Yeah.
I love the spookiness. Nothing's ever too scary for me. I can't find any good movies. Can't find any good games. Can't ever experience anything in real life.
No, I mean,
Well, that's
I used to
unfortunate.
walk the woods alone. Never tell
Yeah.
anybody where I was.
Oh, whatever.
Anything could have happened. I wasn't scared.
no. But then, like,
Oh,
well, there's a Silent Hill thing coming out. I don't know if it's not really technically a game. But you guys video gamers?
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
Silent
yeah.
Hill.
Yeah. So Silent Hill's coming out with like this. I think it's like a film or a series or something, and you can like decide the ending or like how you can go through it. You make the choices.
It's cool how you say Silent Hill is coming back or something. Or did you say something like it?
No, it's
Or-
Silent Hill, but it's
Oh,
not an
really?
actual video
But
game.
is
It's
it so? Is it the same creator? Because I thought the creator was
no, it's
banned from
Konami.
that.
It's Konami, but it's not Kojima.
Okay.
He's not doing it.
I'm actually interested to see how that's going to turn out then.
Yeah.
It might turn out good. I
boy-
mean,
And also for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him. You boys, Mortal Kombat fans?
I used to be. I haven't played.
I was
in a
big
very
into Mortal
long time.
Kombat for a long time.
That is disappointing.
Ghost loves Mortal Kombat. So do I.
I do.
Omen loves it
Too
too.
much.
Dude, it's so good. The game is so good. It's like you're playing a movie.
Do you see they're remaking the original?
Yes, number
It's gonna
one.
be coming
Yes,
out.
baby.
They're rebooting the whole thing, and we're
Really?
excited about it. Oh,
Yeah, it's a reboot.
Fuck it.
oh,
Ghost,
that's
what do you
gonna be
think of
good.
that, man? I mean, how do you deeply
Oh,
feel?
I'm excited.
You're excited for this?
Very excited.
Well,
But concerned at the same time.
Oh, I guess I could see
I don't
that.
think it's a bad thing.
Is it? Are they gonna
It's like they're starting over, but they're still continuing with the story.
Yeah.
Are they gonna reboot like as well as like Annihilation and all that too?
What?
Most likely.
You mean the movie?
Yeah, like
Oh God, no.
Don't do that.
No, we don't need
Don't
to
talk
do
about
that.
that.
Yeah, Annihilation was one of the worst movies they ever come out with.
it's true.
Nobody wants
They
that.
only had 2 movies back in the day.
Was it 2 or 3? I thought there was a third.
Wait, was it 3?
Didn't they just come out with a new one a couple of years ago?
Yeah,
I know
it
they
did.
came out with a new one.
That
Last
one,
did
was,
come
that
out.
one was pretty good.
That
I
one's
still
good.
watch the shit out of them.
Minus they made a brand new
And then the
character
new
to
ones
star
plus
that
the
movie.
animes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about that. The brand new character. How did you feel?
Yeah,
about
that was a weird twist on that, but the movie
His
itself
power
wasn't
was
great.
literally plot armor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that. No.
No, he didn't
No,
like it.
kill him. Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
Don't like it.
Doesn't like it. God doesn't like it. Well, here, let's make a decision here for some things.
Dastardly decisions.
Oh fuck! All right, we're gonna dive into some decisions here because, well,
What's on the menu?
what's on the menu? All right, let's start out with this one. I like this one. All right, would you rather never be able to listen to your favorite album ever again, or never be able to see your favorite band play live again?
Second option, all the way.
Dude, I haven't even seen my favorite band play it yet.
Second one because they're gonna die anyway.
Whoa, really?
Well, that would come down to if the band is playing live in their prime.
True.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
what if it's your favorite band, but they're like, 50, 60 years old?
Fucking geriatrics.
yeah.
In wheelchairs and walkers.
Yeah.
Um,
That,
I
that's
actually have
the
to think
deciding
about that.
factor.
I'd say in their prime.
I know
If
they're
it was
in
in
shoes,
prime, then
and
it
they're
would
still-
be
and they've gotten
live.
better now.
yeah.
You'd rather see your favorite band live once and never be able to listen to their music ever again. I don't know about that.
Where's the ones?
Never be able to listen.
So
to
you
your
can
favorite
see
album
them
ever
once
again.
Oh,
never.
Or
Read it one more time for me.
All right, so it says never be able to listen to your favorite album ever again. So never again, you'll never be able to hear that favorite album again, or
Just that one album.
just that one album, your favorite album of all time, or never be able to see your favorite band play ever again.
yeah, it's definitely
Live.
a second option for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd go second on that one.
Yeah,
I
second.
want to see my band play live.
You do. So you're gonna
I
just
think right now their new album that came out is freaking awesome. I need to see
Who
them
is it?
live. It's my favorite band is Dirty Heads.
Dirty Heads.
All right.
I need to see them live.
Honestly, yeah, no, I'm gonna go with you with that. Like, I think it's a toss up between the second or first. I mean, I'm thinking.
I mean, I've seen my favorite band live. So
same, and
Which is,
Motley Crue.
and I was there with you. Which was freaking poor. I would. That
I mean,
was that was a
Crew.
sick fucking show, man.
hey, I saw my band live, and they actually put on a bomb ass like performance. So
And who
I
would that
definitely
be?
want to see them again.
Yeah,
We need to know who it is.
who is it?
Tool.
I should know that, but
All right,
He's gotta-
I gotta come out here and say it. This is
Uh-oh.
this is gonna be super.
oh boy, he's gonna say it.
Here we go.
All right, what do we got?
Tool has got a couple great songs, but I don't get the hype.
I'm gonna
I
second
think they're
that one.
way overhyped.
I'm not a Tool person. I can't do it.
No,
I think they're incredibly talented. I think probably the most talented member of that band is the drummer and the bass player.
Oh, absolutely.
Austin, what says you, Austin? What says you?
I'm actually not. I'm not offended because I get it. Like, if you, it's just like, I mean, you gotta understand the lyrics and you gotta just I don't.
They just sing to you.
They sing him lullabies. By the way, he's triggered.
I am not triggered. Why would I be? Nah, I would not be.
Well, I said
It's
full
favorite
disclosure,
band.
this is gonna be controversial.
Hey, everyone can have opinions.
Dashman,
Like,
who's your favorite band again?
it's Tool, but it's like, hey,
I like a Screwdriver and Hammer too, but who's your band again?
Oh, he's talking about the dude who's a Tool himself.
Oh wait, don't get me wrong. Tool is freaking cool, man.
Nah, I know.
I like Tool.
I like their music. I like their just like the trippiness. I know it's long. I know it's
Hard.
One album.
Long and hard, huh?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I will say,
I know.
Rock hard.
Hey,
How about this? I don't even listen to him.
No, he doesn't even listen to him. He
I
says.
think you would like.
same.
I think-
would never go see him.
it's not that I don't like them.
I've
like
seen them.
the
I
album
listen to
10,000
everything.
Days is fantastic.
Yeah.
Probably
It is.
probably one of the best guitar tones I've ever heard.
Absolutely.
I'm big into audio production and all of that. I do all of our stuff. So I really like that album. I guess I feel like they're slightly blown up. They're slightly overhyped.
Slightly.
I can understand that. I mean, like, there's some other band. I mean, I actually enjoy the lead singer just because, like, I'm a huge vocalist and I like to sing myself. And
Oh, he's incredibly talented. He's
yeah,
very
I like
good.
it. I like his singing, and that's pretty much why I like Tool. I like Perfect Circle and Pussifer. I actually just saw Pussifer this past Tuesday, which was amazing.
Wow.
Oh yeah, right at the Kodak Center. It was they did an amazing job.
Oh, so you're why there was so much traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic because of Austin. He's the one that caused it.
Austin and his Tool.
Yeah.
But he's
Hey.
the Dash Man. He should be quick.
Yeah, he should be quick, you know?
Should be.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like. I gotta say, I think if you had to pick between a Perfect Circle and Tool, me personally, I feel like I listen to more a Perfect Circle than I do Tool.
I would go with Perfect Circle too. I mean, like,
That's a hard toss.
Tool is very. I think it's overplayed a little bit, but it's like, I mean, even though I love them to death, they're still a classic. Like, I'll still listen to them, but they're kind of overplayed a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I still enjoy them just because I grew up with them and I'm a nostalgic fan. So it's just that's why.
What was the first album?
Say what you will.
First album's the Opiate, right?
Opiate.
Like when they were
yes.
super underground, when it was a totally different story because they were like, it was like, what am I listening to right now?
Right.
They
But
actually
it's like
just
as the years went on and they just did like the same thing over and over and over again. Like the most recent album they put out is like, if I heard a song come on the radio, I'd be like, I couldn't tell you what album this is off of.
I might know
yeah.
two of their
Yeah,
songs.
they kind of they
Maybe.
do kind of blend in together, and I guess that's like that style. But I know they came out with another Opiate, or I think they remade it or whatever.
They remade that song,
Yeah,
which was incredible. It was very good.
I gotta say, going back to the question though, I'm definitely have to go with the second one because think about it. You see your favorite band live, right?
Yeah.
But then when you're done, you can't listen to that album. That's it. It's just silence from there on in because there's no more favorite music. Gone.
I understand that, but
You can't listen to them anymore, dude.
I listen to the same like
My-
Make a different album
12
then.
songs on repeat, so I can't
you
do
can't.
that.
No, you can't.
I need them.
You need them. Andrea needs them.
You can't emotionally
No,
pick
that's definitely not one of our
a different
songs.
album to be your favorite, so you sacrifice that album so you can still listen to your favorite album.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh.
You're not God.
Shots fired? That's the shots
I-
fired.
by the way,
Definitely tough option
That's
for me.
not God.
by the way, going back to the what you just said, M-Balm, about the who would I pick, or who do I listen more, Tool or Perfect Circle? I actually listen to more Pussifer than I listen to Tool Tool or Perfect Circle.
Are you
so.
sure you don't listen to an Easy Death? Because
Oh,
Nick
there's-
is on
oh,
here
there's-
with us. He says he meant an
what up,
Easy
Easy
Death
Death?
is his favorite
Easy
band.
Death, oh,
Wow.
Let's see.
See?
Easy Death is is one of my favorites.
Ah, but
though.
I see what he said.
He goes, yo, these boys are beautiful. And then he says, we still talking about Tool, or did we move on to Sleep
We're moving
Token?
on. We're moving
We're
on.
moving to
now.
Sleep
We're
Token,
not.
right?
Now we're on
That's
the-
all I needed to
Now we're
say.
on now we're on the Power Man 5000.
Yes,
Dude.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
hey.
man.
Hey, now that's a classic.
5,000.
Are they still around?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're still around, to be honest with you.
Sure. I don't have that answer.
Power Man 5000.
I haven't heard anything from. them for
When
a
Worlds
while.
Collide.
Absolutely. I
Yep.
was just gonna say that.
This is how to
Dude.
be.
Yep. That's like one of the first songs I ever learned.
Why don't
So
we-
what is up with the...
No, they're actually going on tour this summer. Power Man.
Are you
5000.
serious?
Wow.
Yep.
yes, I did
Yeah,
hear
that's
about
right.
that.
They're still going?
U.S. tour.
U.S.
Yep. Announced.
Listen, if Ozzy is still going, Power Man 5000 can still go.
Right. Exactly.
That's true.
It's true.
Dude.
Oh, sorry to
He
bring
was like
that
on
up.
his deathbed.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ozzy.
don't get me wrong. I
Ozzy's
got
done,
it.
isn't he?
Is he done?
Yeah. No, he went.
He
home
said
for
he
the
was done,
weekend.
and then I
He's
saw a
done.
tour announcement.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's,
boy.
oh, God.
He always comes out of retirement. I don't
This-
believe
I
him.
worry for him.
Dude, I do too. I thought he went back to the UK and was like, I'm done. Like you said.
Yeah, he said there was too much violence in the U.S.
And then he was like, I'm done. I'm not
So
coming
he's
back.
scared.
Yeah.
We'll come to the Rochester area. He'll
Yeah,
see more
we'll show you
violence.
something.
Sounds like
Come
he's
out here.
a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he as of February he's done.
Oh, he is.
What, Ozzy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
so
as
he's
of this
still going
February.
right now.
He
Or
purchased
this
land
past
in England,
February?
right?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's starting his own reality TV show.
Yeah.
Again.
Then
Yes.
Oh, good lord.
Fucking Jesus. He already
we don't
had
need
one.
another one of those.
I know. I don't
You
understand.
can't-
I thought he lost his
You
mind.
got to put on subtitles
He's on the
anyway
way.
when
Yeah.
you watch it.
He's
No,
not
I
doing
thought
it.
like years ago he was already done.
Can we just have a Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan reality TV show?
Oh, God.
Hogan knows Ozzy.
We should take all like senior celebrities and put them in all the households together.
Do like a
Fucking
Celebrity.
geriatric Big Brother.
Yes.
Literally where I was going.
Yes.
Body slams through drum sets and shit. I want to see
They
that.
can't even pick each other up.
Yeah. No. Well, Hulk Hogan. Well, no, he's had a lot of
Instead
hip
of rat heads,
replacements.
it's tapioca pudding.
Well, you can't even go out. You can't go out looking like that. Can't even-
Can't even
do
see
that.
your.
yeah. Well, I got another question for you, and I don't know if anyone's really a fan of these bands here, but you guys can answer this. Would you rather a world where Slayer never existed, or a world where Megadeth never existed?
Megadeth.
Slayer.
Slayer.
Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Wow.
Megadeth.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Really?
I have to say,
Megadeth.
out of both
I like
bands,
two
Really?
Megadeth songs. Two. I can only listen to Dave
I can't
so
do
long.
with Dave.
I can't deal with Dave. And as far as bands that revolutionized metal music, there's
Slayer.
Slayer is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's up there. You play Vice City, you're running over people, you're killing hookers with baseball bats and stealing their money, and guess what's playing in the background? Raining Blood.
I feel like they're one of the only bands ever that could be comparable to like Fish, or you know what I'm saying? Like they have. I know people who will fucking would have gone anywhere on the planet
Yep.
to go to every single show where you
Yeah.
don't really get that with all kinds of bands.
well, it's like
You know what I
people
mean?
that don't even listen to that style of music. You say,
Correct.
"Oh, Slayer,"
Yeah.
they know who that band is.
They know who it is.
Yeah.
Megadeth are like, huh, what?
You're
It's like these
"Oh, is it-
14-year-olds
is
that
it
are
their
wearing
band
fucking
in-
Nirvana shirts, and they're all like, huh? Can you name a song from Nirvana? What's that? It's your fucking shirt. If you don't know the
Dude,
band,
I
take it
fucking-
off.
I hate looking at young kids
Yeah.
who have those like young fucking those stupid new already acid washed fucking old school shirts, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, you don't even know what the fuck you're
Nope.
wearing, dude.
They're like Pink Floyd or something.
It's even like before my time, but at least I know I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know I
Yeah.
can list off some songs. I know a little bit about that band history. You know, I took the time.
It is.
No, there was a time when people thought Post Malone introduced or
Yeah.
brought to light Ozzy Osbourne.
They're like, who's this
I'm like,
guy?
what?
Oh yeah, that was
Who's
About that.
Can you believe that?
Oh, I wanted to scream.
Because they did a song together, and everyone's like,
Who's Ozzy? Who's this new guy?
yeah.
He's been around for years.
I'm like, no. That's
Like-
not how this
That's a
works."
perfect example of how history repeats itself, but somehow it feels new.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like the same vibe as if you watch like a YouTube reaction and you see like these kids and they're like they see like a Master Chief and it's like, oh my god, it's the guy from Fortnite. It's like
Jesus Christ.
I never wanted to punt a kid like over a back
Obviously,
fence.
this is a
I
very
love-
specific trigger.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
loved
No,
watching.
but it's the same concept.
I loved watching Red versus Blue.
That was the most specific fucking example I've ever
No,
heard
because
of my
they did the same
entire
thing for
life.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Like I saw a thing. They
All
were
right.
like, "Oh, she's from fucking Fortnite." I'm
Yeah.
no.
No,
she's
it's
not.
a meme. No, it's a meme. It's like
We knew her we knew her when she had cone tits.
Exactly.
You know.
The best.
Oh,
Triangle
we're
tit-
talking about Angelina
triangle tits.
again.
Yes. So
She was a video game
Always.
character.
so most of us here don't. We would rather choose Megadeth never existing over Slayer then.
Yes,
Correct.
that's it. Yes.
That's what you guys said.
That you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Us
That-
three,
Oh,
we're
so-
like
so it's
Wow.
we're big brain over here.
But that's what. That's
four of us.
we're.
Five.
Yeah.
It's not a competition.
Yeah. Yes, it
It's
is.
not a competition.
We win.
We
Hey,
won.
you know what?
We win. Megadeth is the fuck out of here.
I'm feeling pretty controversial. Since we're talking about bands never existing, I'd be okay if the Beatles never existed.
I'm with that one.
Same.
I'm 100% with that one.
I
So
feel
am
like
I,
they
and
are
so is my
overhyped.
brother. My brother and I fucking we don't.
No?
My mom goes to put it on. We're like, turn that shit off.
I wasn't a big fan of Beatles.
Look, I'm not hating on them. I respect what they've done for the music world. I respect all the stuff that they've done, but I really feel like they have
Alright, I
been
guess in the end, I
over
can kinda
exaggerated
done with
in how good they are. Like when you compare like Pink Floyd to the Beatles, I'm choosing Pink Floyd every day.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would choose Pink
Oh,
Floyd.
yeah.
all
Pink
day.
Floyd.
No question.
That's a whole ass vibe
Dark
right
Side
there.
of the Moon's best album ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hands
Best.
down.
It just would never fail.
What's one of the classics you like? I mean, there's Led Zeppelin, there's Pink Floyd. What's a classic band you guys like?
Just to zone out to, really.
You're not really into that
No,
stuff.
that doesn't do it for me.
It
Sabbath.
doesn't do it for you?
No.
Sabbath, 100%.
Sabbath? Oh,
There we
fuck
go.
yeah. I fucks,
Okay, I can
Oh,
get
yeah.
behind some
fucks
Black
with Sabbath.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
I
I
still
don't care
think
what
they're
anyone says.
they're one of the heaviest bands to ever exist.
I absolutely agree 100%. Like, they're, especially when they started up, it was like one of those things like people, what is this, you know?
Mhm.
And then I think that really kicked things off for harder music like that harder style metal.
Yeah.
You know.
They put out I think it was 13 was the album. In 2013, they put that album out, and it was like, A, it was like they never stopped playing, and B, it would crush anything that came out that year.
What's going on in the comments?
Well, it looks like Nick Falls says full boomer mode and engage. Well, you know,
Gage?
Boomer.
boomers, zoomers, all in full force. And then
Millennials.
he says same. Now, I'm gonna
the Slayer.
I'm gonna guess the same goes for the Beatles controversial
Oh,
comment
yeah,
I made.
yeah.
I'm sure I'm gonna get some comments on that somewhere down the road. Oh, how could you say that about the Beatles? It's like I'm just not a big Beatles fan like that.
No.
You know, Revolution Number 9 was a cool song, you know, but you probably gotta be tripping on acid in order to really listen to that and understand it.
I mean,
I feel like the Beatles is either you absolutely love them or you hate them. There's no in between.
Yep.
Yeah, he does say the Beatles. Yeah,
Yeah.
Beatles.
I'd rather listen to like Earth, Wind, and Fire or freaking like
Hey, I'll do that.
some Fleetwood Mac or something.
I can get it.
Yeah, those are
That,
classics.
that works
Yeah.
for me. I'll go that way.
Yeah, so you like Fleetwood Mac and all that. That you know,
Yeah.
just
Peter
you know, you're
Green.
sitting by a
Rather
fire.
Looking at Stevie.
That's
Stevie
the,
Nicks.
That's Stevie
I
Nicks
mean-
didn't start
No.
Fleetwood Mac, but she got in there.
Yeah.
Oh, she was all up in there.
Oh, yeah.
She owned
And
it.
then
though.
some. And then some.
I think when you hear the name Fleetwood Mac, that's who comes to mind.
Is
More
Stevie
than
Nicks.
anybody else.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
wholeheartedly, I believe that.
Yeah.
100%.
That's just the hippie in me.
Yeah.
Alice Cooper.
I thought you were
Alice
going to
Cooper.
ask them about the bull
yeah.
or the horse. That's what I thought would be the question.
The bull or the horse?
Yeah, the bullhorn or the horse.
Oh no. I don't know if you guys seen that episode, but would you rather get a bullhorn in your ass? This is how you got to
It was
die.
the death. Your death.
Yeah, it's to the death. You got to either get fucked in the ass by a horse like Mr. Hands, or you got to get a bullhorn to the ass and you bleed out.
I'm taking the bull.
I'm taking the bull.
Okay.
Bullhorn.
They get the
Thank you.
bullhorn.
Yes,
Bullhorn.
I think we all. I think in the end, when we were doing that Dash Elite decision, I think we all picked the
No,
bullhorn.
she chose horse dick.
She
No,
died-
it was not
She's
me.
a
It
woman,
was
and it's
Dylan.
understandable.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Dylan
no,
said
Dylan.
horse dick. not
Dylan
me.
wanted horse dick.mpeg.
I think it's a little more manly to go against a bull and just accidentally get a horn up your ass.
Toro.
Mine was just more your
long as
mom.
I have a
Your
grenade
mom's
in
got
my
to
hand.
tell people what happened. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
my child
Like,
died getting fucked by a bull.
Whoa.
no,
ball
no,
horn.
horse.
Wait,
No,
what?
you're taking that all the wrong
Disemboweled
way.
from the ass end out.
Well, the horn could go through your whole
Right.
body and go right out your mouth. I mean,
Yeah.
and-
But-
You got a brown sock.
But that could be seen
Pink sock?
as like
Pink sock.
bull riding instead of bestiality. Whereas the
Ugh.
other one, there's no fucking way around it. It is what it is.
yeah, little Johnny just died because he committed some bestiality.
I mean, you don't accidentally ride a horse and then end up on its dick.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
weirder
you can
things.
ride a bull and accidentally end up on its horn.
Yeah.
The horse was very excited one day until.
Stop.
Red Rocket.
All right.
I mean,
Dog.
all right. So, you guys are you guys fans of Metallica?
Oh, yeah.
I am.
No.
I'm a James Hetfield fan.
Yes,
All right.
yeah, no, I choose
That's fair.
AC/DC over Metallica.
Because I gotta ask you, what do you guys think of that Saint Anger album?
No.
That's exactly
I'm
my.
sorry.
No.
I like,
That's a hard pass.
I like them.
That's a hard pass.
It was a hard pass.
Yeah.
I think they kind of went through their prime, and then they pushed it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
no. Well, when did that come out? 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have They should have probably ended in about the 90s.
So they really made a whole ass album, listened to it over and over and over again, and before they released it, said, "Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. Mm.
That's the one." And when it released and they had all this bad backlash, they're probably like, "Fuck, we done fucked up."
They were just trying to change their style a little bit,
Yeah.
and it just, they were trying to find a new flow, and it just wasn't them.
I feel like they
to-
made
no.
so much money off the Black Album that they just literally could not care less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After that.
exactly. I
Dude.
feel the same way.
They're like,
100%.
we could put out garbage and people will still buy it.
They have.
Yeah.
That's so true.
That's how
Hey,
Nickelback.
100%.
They're all millionaires. It's like I read an
Yeah.
article where it was like how much they make
They
per
really-
show is
they
like
bumped it up.
1.3 million
Definitely.
What?
First-
1.3 million?
per show.
Is that their net worth?
No, per show.
Oh,
Jeez.
Like that's just what they bring home per show.
But here they are crying about Napster. Remember when Napster came
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing?
maps.
Yeah.
And they were
That
huge.
was
Yeah.
Lars.
Yeah. So when Napster came around, remember it was before LimeWire and Kazaa and all that. Before
Oh,
all
Why are we
the
going so old?
Why?
all the
LimeWire.
privacy, the piracy was happening and all that shit. And they're like, "Oh God, they're
don't
stealing our
download
music."
our music, guys. You're stealing from us.
Metallica,
Meanwhile-
don't worry. Nobody wanted your goddamn Saint Anger. Come on, nobody
No
wanted
one
it.
type that into the goddamn search bar.
I'm doing it.
No, don't do
Yeah.
it.
He's typing in LimeWire right now.
Does it even exist?
I don't even know.
I don't
It's probably,
think
that
so.
shit got probably got shut
I don't think so
down.
either.
Oh,
We should steal our own music.
We should steal our own music. Hey, hey,
At least
technically,
somebody would want it.
Yeah,
Hysterical.
somebody would listen to us.
no, LimeWire still exists.
Yeah, no,
It's better than ever.
you can be
Do
a
they have an
creator
app?
now.
And I get it on my phone.
I wouldn't.
oh,
recommend
dude, you might get you might
Oh,
get
you
some
can buy-
viruses.
Might
What
be alright.
can you do on there?
I don't know.
It's probably like Pornhub. It's
much
just
is
gonna
it a
give
month?
you fucking.
Do you guys do? Okay, so
Bounce,
let me ask you this because you guys are music artists and you make
It's
stuff off of it and all that. Do you think?
Are you
maybe,
sure
I
about
mean,
that?
Spotify, well, more so on the shows and the merch, right?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about us. I would say we're relatively good at writing music. We are
We're-
not good at being
No,
a band.
we suck at being a band.
Yeah,
Like how?
You
What do
guys
you
want to
mean?
manage us. And take care
dude,
of
we
all
can
our
barely
stuff
manage
for us.
ourselves.
So you just don't really promote yourselves well, is what you're
don't have
saying.
time.
Like,
we literally do this for the pure enjoyment of doing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what we do on the show. We're just here.
how is your guys' merch scene?
Non-existent.
Well,
Non-existent.
it was non-existent until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when
I brought it back online.
we bought our domain back and put our site back up.
Hey, I did see some.
have
guys,
you had any purchases at all? Like, I mean, like
Oh, yeah,
anybody?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make some condoms.
Yes,
Yes.
Like
Condoms-
like how we did.
condoms have teeth.
There you go.
There's a band name for you.
We're gonna sell them in
condoms
McDonald's.
would be pretty fun.
Or do habits have condoms?
No, they don't.
Condoms have habits.
Condoms,
Condoms have
ha-
habits. You're
I would
right.
just say habits have
No, people with habits don't use condoms.
Yeah, you're right.
habits use condoms.
I
Is
don't
what
think
you
that
said?
works out. I don't think that's gonna
No, but I would like to see some habits have teeth condoms.
This took a very dark
With like
turn.
little teeth on them.
Yeah. They're
Oh,
like, they're
he's-
like ribbed with little teeth.
Yeah.
I mean,
On
if
the
we're
inside.
going,
On the
Are
inside
you
for the
listening, Nick?
guy.
I hope Nick is
Yeah,
listening.
Nick,
Nick.
make it happen.
Nick, please make it happen. and-
or
and
or
make-
Do it.
just
They're
dildos.
surprisingly cheap.
please sabotage them so there's little
Rabbits have
pinholes in them.
teeth. Dildos.
Every single one comes with a complimentary pinhole.
Yeah.
Yes, complimentary. Here's a baby.
Complimentary, here's a
That's
baby.
fucked up. Here, now you can make something that'll grow teeth.
I mean, we literally ghost ordered these for us. God, how long
Yeah,
ago
hold
now?
it up to the camera. That was years.
Oh, you really
I'm
have
so-
them? They got
Yeah.
No, no, we're not
I-
fucking around.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got we got condoms.
turn it around.
Turn it around so they can see.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's the black condom right there.
All right.
For your not protection.
For your non
You'll get the full effect.
I would
too.
not. I would not use this.
It's
This
really
is-
I think I
good.
can
It's
see the
really
hole.
good for role playing.
you
No,
might. There might be a hole in here. Actually,
Might be.
Black guy.
I'm surprised there's still fluid in
I
here.
know our old co-host used one.
You did. Wait, what?
He did.
Which one?
The keeper.
The keeper.
On
He
who?
used one.
Yeah.
On who?
Who do you? Not her.
Usually when you're with
Oh.
somebody, you really don't need a
Which animal?
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
it's
Oh,
that
no.
horse.
the snake.
It was that horse. The goddamn horse. Is that why the rats died, Ghost? You saw
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's why it
correct.
smelled so bad.
Ah,
It makes
bleh.
sense.
All
Their
right.
holes aren't big enough for those. Wait, never mind.
No. No.
Stop right there.
On that note,
Stop right there. Halt.
next question.
The name of the law.
Let that one go.
No, I would love to see that though. You guys are passing them out as you're. You know what? You got to get condoms as you're fucking doing the music. You just live on stage. You're just fucking throwing them out there, and people are grabbing them with their
I
teeth.
think no. I think they should be throwing teeth.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
those little,
We
those
get little, like,
chatter
vampire
comedy
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like little,
wait,
yeah, or
Fucking hurt.
Yo,
little
Yeah,
chomper
they catch a
sets.
little
Yeah, we
just
can
throw
do
them
that.
out there. Yeah.
dude, I like that idea. That would be a fucking awesome merch idea for you guys. You have those little chomper teeth, but the logo's on the top.
Yeah.
But what about the
No,
little
on
wind
the
up ones?
teeth.
That, like,
Oh yeah, on the
Yes.
teeth.
Are we
Habits.
Doors?
Yes.
I don't know, but we can look into that. Nick,
Yeah.
There you go.
Nick.
Nick,
while you're at it,
There's
are you
no
still here?
full-on, like,
Son of a
Joker
bit. No, I
over
think
there.
he hasn't commented in a few minutes. I think
He's
he
probably
probably
just-
at the-
skirted right out.
He's at the
there.
Taj, I think.
We're gonna have to message him.
he's busy.
Taj Mahal.
Tell him he needs to look back through so he can, we've got merch
figure it out.
ideas here.
He will.
figure it out.
He'll get it all figured out for you guys.
I'd have
Corey's our
some
band
teeth on the
manager, so he'll
dashboard.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Basically.
Make Corey do
He
it.
says he's right
Oh,
here.
He's there. He's there.
Oh.
He's listening.
Oh, hello.
We need teeth.
You know what you got to do is when you have a mosh pit and there's like spin kicks happening, back fists, you collect all the teeth that's on the floor and you save it for the next show, and then you just throw them right at the crowd as you're. Make it rain.
I was just
Nah.
gonna say.
teeth. Bloody
I like the chatter teeth that are wind up. I think that's the
I think
best.
I like
that's-
that.
We're gonna have to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I keep
Or
my
we'll put it
teeth
on a
that get
t-shirt.
pulled from the dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
that
could.
would work too.
We'll go back to the early 2000s T-shirts with some chatter teeth.
Make necklaces
That
out of
would-
them.
Make necklaces
Hell
out of them.
yeah.
I like that. It's a beautiful thing to do. Make some necklaces. Habits have teeth. Necks have teeth. You know. You guys ever watch the movie Teeth?
Ooh, I was gonna say.
I
No.
don't like to recall that movie.
He doesn't want to recall
I
it.
agree.
Nope, I
was gonna
forgot
say-
about that one.
Yeah.
That could have been a possibility for the name. You know, that's a habit. Having
You
sex.
can put that on a shirt.
We
Teeth,
could. We could.
you know.
We'd probably get in a lot of trouble, but we probably could.
I'd buy it. I'd wear it to my grandma's.
Teeth clamping, lip
What are we
smacking
doing-
action.
What are we looking for?
I
No,
don't
the
know.
table.
Have you not seen
The
that movie?
table is loose.
Do you know that
I
movie?
need to type
Never
this
even
out.
heard of it.
The real. Go watch it. You should
I
check
think
it
it's
out.
all set.
I think
Nope.
Netflix.
We're good. We're good on that one.
I don't know.
I don't know if
Make-
Netflix
Just
has
make it
it.
a group thing, get some popcorn
Teeth.
together and y'all watch it.
Teeth.
Oh.
I don't think so.
This is a random
I don't think
We
we
used
need.
to have
Nope,
that.
you don't
I
need to
think-
watch it.
I think
No,
we're all set.
Or that or the human centipede.
Yeah, the
Nope,
human
not
centipede.
either.
Ew.
The second one's even better.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see the second
That,
one?
No, I
that's
didn't
your
see
this or that question. Would you rather human centipede or teeth?
Oh.
Oh,
That's your this or that.
God, I like that, dude. Thank you so much for asking that.
Oh.
See, he gets
that's
it.
a rough one.
I get it.
All right. I
That's a
I'm gonna
lose-lose
divert and
situation.
go Tire.
you're gonna go with Tire.
Yep.
Did you ever watch the Tire movie?
That's so
I did
dumb.
not.
You
It's a
can't
dumb
you can't
movie.
switch it up. It's
I
either
said I can do whatever
No.
the fuck I want.
The,
Oh.
the choices are the choices, and that's it.
Well, so there's a
Teeth.
You're gonna do
I
a
was
teeth.
gonna say teeth too. I don't know why, but I'd rather risk
I
the
mean, I'd
teeth.
probably find out because I'd probably lose a finger first before I lose my dick,
Yeah, done him.
or maybe my tongue. Probably lose my tongue.
Well, you know what you do? It's like when you
Half my
it's
face.
like a hole when you know how you look down a hole like a well and you want to know what's down there. You want to know how deep it goes. You
A
just
dead
throw.
woman.
Just throw something in there.
What'd you say?
A dead woman.
I don't like where
drinking
this is
water.
going.
No, hot dog.
He doesn't like where this is going.
I know,
So
like,
you just throw some change down there and see how you hear for the drop. You're like, 1 Mississippi, 2 ting. Okay, that's how far it is. No, you know what you do? You take a hot dog, you shove that bitch right in there, and you take it out. You see how deep that bitch goes before it gets bit, and then you make your assumption right there. You go,
yes,
oh,
do that with
I can only put it in the
everyone I
tip.
meet.
Is what you're saying.
every woman you meet, Omen, this is what you do, right?
Yep, I just take a hot dog.
See if it bites.
That's
See if it
def-
bites.
it's anything's better than
Just to make sure there's not like
getting
a
your
secret bear
mouth
trap
shit
in. there
in.
or
Like
something.
I don't the centipede thing. I'll fucking
No,
get out
no,
of here.
I can
with
do
that.
the human centipede.
No. No shit in
I-
mouth.
I need to be the first person.
Yeah.
That's a game.
That's
No,
real
you don't get to be the first person.
Dude, that's-
all I need is Taco Bell.
Dude, we circled it back around without even realizing it. This is tossed salad on steroids.
We were in high
God
school.
damn. Salad
See
tossing on
what you
steroids.
started. See what you started.
It was rough.
Do you?
Yeah. See,
What would you do?
they're
So-
over there just starting all this. You don't just sitting back and watching us all argue about it.
Yep.
So if you're the front, you're the only one that can talk, right?
Yeah, you're the only one who's not eating shit.
And
Unless
technically
the other
only
one's
one who
no
can
sign
eat.
language or some shit.
So can you tell the person behind you, hey, can you circle that tongue around for a moment? I gotta feel good for a little bit here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Well,
You
no,
can-
because it's
Ooh,
sewed.
give me
Oh.
yes.
No, it's sewed. So they
All
can't
right,
really
I'm
move
out.
their-
Oh.
I'm
They can't move
tapped
their
out.
head, but
This
they can
is-
still move their tongue.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, can you give me some tongue punches?
All right, do I hit the back button now?
Guys, like that episode from South Park.
No. No.
Or yeah.
You guys are fucked up.
Or you could shove food in the cabooses ass, and then you can shit it out of your mouth like
No,
South
go
Park.
reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, make them puke into other people's asses.
That does happen.
Yeah.
It happens in the movie.
But then you,
It'll help you charge your
Oh.
iPad too.
what?
Oh yeah.
South Park.
Oh. I don't care what anyone says. I think the teeth is the way to go because at least you could test it. Once you're in that fucking sewn onto the ass, I don't
You're
like
done.
that. Yeah, you're done. You'll never be the same again.
I would rip my face off of that.
Yeah.
ass.
Can you?
I would literally.
I'd be like,
grab-
before you start
grab
shitting,
ass
I
and
would
just-
push off. I would rip fucking face off.
And then
Yeah?
just beat the shit out of the person attached to me, and
Yes.
you know.
Why
get rid
is
of
it
them.
their fault?
Because they shit in his mouth.
Because they're there.
They're there, and they're the reasons why
I'm
he's
angry at that
he's got to
point.
suffer.
I just had to swallow shit.
I feel like that's
No.
that's aiming your anger in the wrong direction. It should be the sower.
What if the sour's
Just
not
saying,
there?
but go on.
No, what
Feel
if the
free.
sower is part of the line?
Ooh,
Yeah, they're number one.
they're number one, and everyone
You've
else is
seen the
behind them.
movie. He wasn't part of the line.
You never know.
So you guys would choose the teeth, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you could just test it out. You know, it's just a hot dog. You
Yeah,
know,
just a tip.
just a tip. You see the hot dog. You know, even if she doesn't allow it, just you know, you just get out of there. Then at that point, you just get the fuck out of there.
Get fuck up.
At least you're not tied down with your fucking mouth sewn onto some ass, and that's not good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a weird-
Lorena Bobbitt, you can get it put back on. As
What?
long as she doesn't eat it.
Eat what?
If she bites it, you're talking about the teeth. If
Oh.
her teeth bite off, you could still reattach it.
That's
I mean,
never
if
the
you can find a doctor and
Eh.
keep it on ice.
It's never the same. Are we gonna ever see Habits Have Teeth play at a Denny's? I want to fucking see that.
I wish.
What about an IHOP?
Let's go to a fucking IHOP. Waffle House. Hey,
Yeah.
Waffle House has the fights, dude. That's where they're actually having the fucking violence.
Have you
That's what
guys
you have
played
in
in Rochester?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? When are you playing again in Rochester?
Next week.
Next Thursday.
Oh, okay. All right. Good to know.
At
Photo
the
City.
Noted.
montage or s-
Photo,
Photo
City.
City.
Photo? I
Okay.
love Photo City.
All right. I'll go then.
Photo City's a beautiful venue.
It
We
is.
haven't played there before. Well, at least I haven't played there before. So
I haven't played there.
The stage is small,
Yeah.
but it's
Well, lovely
it's cool
people.
for the people
Yes.
who go to watch you.
If it's
The people
smaller,
are great there.
yeah,
Yes.
more or less than stamps.
There's no way. There's no way it's smaller.
There's no
than
way
that.
it's
No, there's more. There's more. It's
Alright.
bigger. Yeah.
There's
It's
more.
not- yeah, there's more stage.
Because there's been some
Oh.
big
But not
bands that
much.
played there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Until I
Hmm.
Wake played there.
Yep.
Well, I know. I know we usually do another segment, but the APB is definitely out.
All posts bulletin.
This is where we dive into some social media. Yeah.
Boy.
So, you know what this is, right?
Reddit.
Yeah, he knows what it is. Reddit.
Reddit.
You boys scour Reddit at all?
Sometimes
Yeah.
a little.
It's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
horrible.
it's dangerous.
It's a rabbit hole.
It's a rabbit hole we like to dive deep into sometimes. Sometimes I look at things on there and I go, why am I reading this shit?
Dive deep, toss a salad
Oh, yeah. Do some
Get in there.
circular motions.
with the tongue.
All right. This is a yeah, I don't know what this one's about, but I can tell you this. Fuck you, Josh. It's been 6 months since you cheated on me while I was in the hospital. I've been over you for so long. I hate you deeply. But I guess I still think about it because I can't comprehend the audacity. I like that software, by the way. Anyway, fuck you, Josh. What do you boys think of that? I mean, do you think Josh did this person dirty by cheating on this person while they're in the hospital?
I mean, clearly
yeah.
they're not over Josh.
This is some.
I mean,
That's-
if
yeah.
they're still not over this Josh guy. He must be a stud.
Yeah.
Right?
He's a stud. Yeah, this is it's one of those things you look at and you go,
Is
wow.
she thinking about the situation that happened, or is she thinking about him?
I'm guessing the situation that happened.
She's probably pissed.
I don't think she's thinking about him anymore.
No, but like, that's
Like, I think that's just traumatizing to somebody who's just
Yeah.
like, they trusted you.
and you
were
did
in
this to him.
hospital, and you were like, oh, I can't wait for her to get out. I gotta do something.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty fucked up
Sorry
that
you
somebody
found a
would.
shitty person.
I think it's pretty stupid that somebody would just do that. You know, if somebody's in the hospital, you go, this is the perfect time to get away with this, and then you just, that's fucked up.
No.
That's the worst.
There's
That's
a
horrible.
special place in hell for you.
Yeah,
Chances
no,
are it was happening all along, though.
That's dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Yup.
it, yeah.
There it
Yup.
is.
Exactly.
You know, it wasn't like one of those things where like, oh, it's the first time it ever happened. You know, this was
Oh, no.
happening probably fucking years,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep.
It's kind of
and
like
they-
if you break up with somebody and then they're with somebody like the next week.
Yep.
My man, he
Yep.
gets it.
Yeah, when they're like, oh, it's not for any reason, and then they're conveniently
Bullshit.
already in a relationship.
Yeah.
bullshit.
So yeah, that's a no. Here's another one.
I was about to say that was a little weak. That was a little weak. I need something better than that.
No, that was just the little
That
tip.
was a little tip.
I just got punched by a neighbor. His nephew assaulted my kids and said sexual stuff to my 6-year-old daughter about 2 weeks ago, and I sent him home and left multiple messages to contact
leave
me
him
so
home
they can
with
hear me.
bullet wounds?
What's that?
You didn't leave him with bullet holes?
I know, right? So then this guy goes, his uncle came by today and punched me when I asked him to leave. Police report is filed, and they're looking for him to arrest him. I haven't been punched in 25 years.
You should have shot him.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stabbed him.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
If he
Beat
was
him
on
with a
your
lead pipe.
property and you got punched, nah, fuck it, shoot him.
Probably
You
would
got
have
the
hit him
right.
right away. I wouldn't have
He
waited.
got assaulted.
weeks.
He's on your property. Pow.
Pow.
But
Yeah,
also, like,
you know,
what circumstances where this neighbor would have that much access to your kids?
right.
Correct.
The audacity.
So was it a kid saying something else to another kid?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't
No
sound
way.
like that.
Seems like an adult.
6-year-old.
Yeah.
His nephew assaulted my kids and said sexual stuff to my 6-year-old daughter about 2 weeks ago. Hold on a second.
Oh, so wait, he was over there. If he sent him home, then that kid was over at their house.
So that is a
Yeah.
kid then. Yeah, it's got to be because now that
And then basically what happened was instead of the family punishing him, the adult came over and fucking assaulted the parent who told him.
dude,
See, I'd be
illogical.
kicking my kids. If my kid did something like that, I would have kicked Alex's ass.
you'd kick the ass.
Oh my god, if
Ass would be beaten.
he's like talking, I don't care how old he is, if he's talking sexual shit to a 6-year-old,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
putting
no.
my foot in his ass.
Foot?
Not a foot in the person who told me's ass, you know.
No.
Yeah, if the kid's
sure, I
doing
wouldn't
it, yeah,
have sent that kid home. I would have taken him home, and we would have had a conversation right there.
For real.
A real-
Exactly.
Yeah.
And would've
Exactly.
been over.
And that's-
This doesn't seem
yeah.
like it was handled well by either
No,
party
no, that-
involved.
No.
Sounds
No.
terrible.
Yeah, the whole situation was pretty screwed up. I think on both parties. But like, you have a kid come over, hanging out with your kids, and you hear that shit. I don't know. I don't know if I could handle
I
it.
put
Like,
up my kid's ass.
yeah.
like
Yeah.
your kid comes home and goes, yeah, well, how come? Why'd you get kicked out for? You know they're gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they're fucking lie. So do you at least talk to the parent?
Oh yeah.
You talk to them.
Well, because they're not gonna learn. You know what I mean? They're gonna repeat that.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, my wife and I are having a kid on the way and all that, and you know, I don't see parents being parents anymore. They're mostly just being friends to their parent or their kids. They're like, oh, you know, so if Johnny gets in trouble at school because he was shooting spit wads into the teacher's throat while she was giving a lecture and choked her out, and he gets, you know, suspended for it. Nowadays, parents be like, well, why the fuck was the teacher opening the mouth anyways?
This is why he got suspended, by the way. This is.
Did you do this?
No,
Bruh?
no, I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
That was just an example. I was too busy throwing binders through ceilings as we had substitute teachers and shit, or just getting up and leaving.
Okay, sidebar. I got a great
Oh,
story
we got-
about this.
We got a,
Oh,
we got a story
boy.
here. All right.
So-
I like story times.
I guess I could have been considered a troublemaker in school.
No,
You missed
no,
out, man.
No, you missed out.
Ooh.
So I was in band and chorus in high school, and the two rooms were back to back to each other, and it was a drop ceiling, and me and a couple buddies would climb into the ceiling and go between the offices. Now it was the chorus teacher's office and the band teacher's office, and the one time we did it, it was like the last week of school for our senior year. One of my friends falls through the ceiling and lands on the band teacher's desk.
Oh my god.
Was the band teacher in there?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah. It was a big deal. It was a big
That's
deal.
some-
The rest of us are trying to like scoot back, and no, we all got.
That's some Breakfast Club shit right there. When you know he's crawling through the fucking ceilings.
ceilings. Yeah.
Only a level
Talk
up.
Yeah, it talks.
So obviously suspensions. What?
I don't
Suspensions.
remember. I don't think so. I think
Detentions?
we were super
The
close
guy was
to those teachers,
impressed.
so it's like
Ah.
it's just like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Why'd you fall through the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I was checking out. I heard birds up there. I
Well,
was trying to
that's
save 'em.
cool though that they weren't asses about it. They were kind of just like, quit being an idiot.
Yeah,
That was funny though.
What was that ruckus? What ruckus, sir?
Just us kids in the ceiling.
I
This is-
didn't. I had an English. I told off an English teacher because I thought it was my last year with her, and I told her that I used to love English until I took her class,
Oh.
and then
Solid
she
burn.
moved up. She moved up to the next year, and I got her, and she was like, well.
Oh no.
And then sometime during the year, I was on a hall pass with a buddy, and I was like, I'm gonna go in the bathroom to smoke a cigarette. Just go back to class. And he was like, nah, because he, wanted to be a bum about it. And they caught me in there. And so I was best friends with a chick who her mom was the secretary for the principal. So normally she would throw all of my detentions out and I wouldn't have to take them. But this bitch walked me to the office specifically because she was like, I just hate her so much. She was like, it was the only Saturday I ever got.
Saturday. I never had a
Yeah.
Saturday detention.
Me either.
So unlike you guys, my teacher hated me.
Oh my god.
Never got a
Well,
weekend.
but
And wouldn't
back
let
in the
me out
day,
of
things were
anything.
different.
I think my
little.
other
Maybe,
English
yeah.
teacher, my senior year, I still talk to him. He like writes books and I bought them from him and stuff. I think
butt
he would
writes
have let it
books?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt books.
Bought his books.
But
his butt.
Butt books.
Are we talking about pub lugs?
Anyway,
Yeah, a
butt
book.
books?
What?
I
So-
don't know what's happening anymore.
I
Um.
heard butt
but
write books.
yeah.
Yeah. Butt
Yeah.
plugs.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
your ass writes checks.
Yeah. But your mouth can't
Yeah,
cash.
This one writes books.
Yes.
Oh.
There was a time. So God, middle school and high school, we did a lot of crazy shit. And the one favorite thing that we did was make a mess in the cafeteria with like fucking food. We get a whole plate. We get a whole tray full of food, and we just literally
The
just
apples.
fucking throw it in the air
Why?
because we were just jackasses, you know.
Well, me and the M-Balm were
no.
I think we go pretty hard last episode on what some crazy shit we used to do in high school.
We did. We did
We
talk.
did apple holocaust in the
Jesus
At the Holocaust during lunchtime.
What the fuck? All right, don't even go any further. What the fuck is that? You killed apples or you killed people with apples?
So you know the show Dexter. Yeah. So we would make a mess of food. But back
I
in
would
like,
hate you.
oh, dude, the
Like,
staff
the
hated
I was
us.
gonna say they were probably
We
like
did
you
so much
fucking
fun.
shits.
Me and M-Balm here were. Well,
Fucking
M-Balm
shit.
was before I met M-Balm here. He was doing some fucked up shit in high school before I even met him, and then he dragged me into it, and then I got
dragged me into it.
Oh.
Yes, we did. We in
whatever.
high school we used to have an assassin tag game in high school until we got caught by the whole like board.
They didn't like that.
Yeah, they didn't like that. We thought
The one time you didn't come to school.
That's right.
They thought that like we were pre-tactically planning how to shoot the school or something.
And no,
I was
we were
like, what
just
the-
With squirt
warning
guns.
each
Well,
other
squirt
with-
bottles.
and rubber bands.
Rubber bands, squirt bottles.
we were trying to be smart about it.
Oh, you know what I want to see at a freaking show, man? They should have everyone bring like squirt guns, like super soakers and shit. Make sure that the equipment's fine. And as everyone's fucking just moshing, they should just fucking just, you know what I'm saying? But then you got the guys that'll be probably piss drunk and put piss in the.
Now they won't
Super
even let
soaker.
you like wear blow up costumes and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
they
right.
probably think
Because
they're,
a
like,
couple of weeks
sneaking
ago
shit
at
in.
Photo City, a chick tried to come in
Oh yeah, that dinosaur.
in the dinosaur. I was
Yes,
so
heard about
sad that they
I
wouldn't
heard
let
about
her in.
that.
They wouldn't. I was like, oh, come on, let her in.
We're
Let her
dressing
in.
up.
She just wants to go in the pit.
No, that was White Tide's
Ye-
last show, wasn't
It was White
It
Tide's
was White
last show.
Tide's last show.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did you guys see White Tide's last show?
We did not.
No.
Oh man,
that was.
you guys are about an hour away from here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
45 minutes, an hour or so.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So, but I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not something that hinders you from coming out in shows and all that, right?
No, I think it's just life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I
Jobs.
absolutely.
Yep.
So, do you guys happen to talk about your music with coworkers and all that?
I do.
Yeah.
You
I
do?
get some interesting responses.
Oh, dude, that's what you always wonder. Like, how are they gonna react to like my outside of work life? You know. So
I try to get them to go all the time, and I'm like
Yeah.
the youngest person in my department by
Yeah,
like
me too.
20 years.
Same.
really,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not. No, there's a kid that's like 22 years old. 23 maybe. I don't know. But he's the youngest, I think. There, and I bring back to those memories of like, man, I remember when I was like the youngest person at my job. It's so fucking weird to think back now. Like, but you ever just wonder what your coworkers do like when they're outside of work?
No.
I could give two fucks.
Yeah,
No.
same. Honestly.
I was gonna say it probably depends on where you are.
Yeah, well, that's just it. You get some of those, crazy looking guys. Like, that guy's got some kind of weird fucking backstory to him. Maybe he's like Dexter or some shit, or maybe he's like, who knows? But like, you ever wonder like, what's really going on behind the closed doors over
Yeah,
there?
I work with. I'm the probably only person like me.
Oh, Corey's
Oh,
in.
Corey. Hey, buddy.
Hey, look who's here!
Huh, that was a weird
Look at
name.
these beautiful boys. Wait, are we talking about boys or men? What are we talking about here? Kids?
Boys, two men.
Boys, you guys.
Oh, he said,
Boys.
oh.
Men?
Beautiful people.
He's not the nephew, right?
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
No. No, he
he's
better
not
not be the nephew.
6-year-old. Yeah. He's not the nephew. He knows how this goes. He knows how it goes. Jesus Christ. What are we getting copyrighted over here for fucking Marilyn Manson?
Yep.
Stop it.
That was happening?
Heart-shaped glasses.
What?
Oh,
I don't know.
whatever.
I just keep
Those
saying
beautiful
I
people.
keep- I know. I keep just saying more songs by.
He says, you guys make out with the cops okay this time? Or make out with the cops this time?
Oh, Corey, it didn't go as smoothly as last time.
No.
No.
They didn't laugh this time.
No.
No, they didn't laugh. They were just they were too busy giving full-on tongue.
Nick. Did you see what Nick wrote?
He says, about time. He's been just jerking off next to me this entire time. Well, dude, it's okay. If you want to watch the show and just give yourself a little rub and tug, it's all good.
Yeah, reach around.
We don't judge.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all.
No, it's fine. We actually encourage it.
Do it.
Just don't show it to
This
us.
is called the Rock Hard segment for a reason.
Yeah, that's why we're rock hard. Nick, my hands were busy, he says. It's all good. Hey, he knows what to do. He knows how to party.
You
We
could
can
have
see your
called
top
in.
hat.
Yeah, you could call in 855-622-5619.
Ding ding ding, baby.
You could call in. We can hear
Yeah.
through the phone. Everything will be fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr.
Mail
Corey, you
him
there?
some lotion.
Well, we could put some lotion in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Sponsored by KY. KY, heat sensitive
Oh,
gel.
here we go.
Yeah.
Here
like we're
we
going on
go
another
with the
dark
sound
tangent.
effects.
Yep.
Deadman
And
made
it's
this
return
sound
again.
effect.
No, I didn't.
Call in.
I thought you
I'll just
did.
drive my ass to them right meow. Well,
Right?
technically,
You
Right
won't.
meow.
You won't.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy?
could you imagine if like
Did I
Corey
say
just
meow?
comes?
Yeah, if
Did
it
you
just
say meow?
pops up in the
You
background.
can't just
Yeah.
you can't just
I'll
blast
say
that
moo.
name and think that I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
think
get
that
pissed if
person
you
when
come
I'm
down
thinking
here.
of somebody else.
What
Yeah.
what person?
What person?
Yeah. What person you talking about? No, not that. God damn,
Yeah,
no,
God
not
damn
that
it.
Corey. No, he.
Sorry,
so
bud. Your name is traumatizing to us.
no,
Everyone-
it's
everyone in
spelled
the
fine.
studio.
It's spelled Cory, not Cori. And I'm pretty sure
Oh my
he's
God.
got. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the right
balls.
parts. Yeah, he's got balls.
He's got
Balls.
balls.
Some
Go
balls.
Not the JJ.
We had an ex co-host named Corey, and she.
Was to see you next Tuesday.
Jesus.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, all right.
You need me to say it for you?
Okay.
You want me to say it
I'm
for you?
sorry. Yeah, go.
She was a cunt.
Hey.
Hey, I'm
spelled it.
allowed.
Yes, she is.
I'm
She's
allowed.
got that right.
Well, he spelled it. She said it.
Corey says, so did we get a release date on the re-release album? You guys have a re-release?
Oh, all right.
Come on. Let's get that re-release going. We want to hear
Ooh,
it.
now here comes the info.
It
Drop
kind
the
of comes
bomb.
with some backstory to the band, I guess.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
We're all ears.
so basically, side note, our drummer is my dad,
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, that's dope.
Sweet.
and
Drama
our bass
bomb.
player
No, I'm
is
kidding.
is probably one of my longest friends. We've been friends for years and years. The band officially came under the name Habits Have Teeth in 2020, but we've been jamming for like 15 years.
Oh.
And we had a singer because I don't know. I'm kind of new to the whole vocal thing. So we had a singer for like a year or two, and it just didn't work out. But we had put so much time and work and passion into the music, we didn't want to just throw it away. So basically, we had released that first album with the skull on it, and then we released the EP. And what we wanted to do is kind of re-release that first. We call it the demo album. Release it with
Alright.
the current lineup.
Okay.
So that's essentially what we've been working on. The Butcher, the video is that song redone with the current lineup.
See, I like that. I like that you guys did that.
To be fair, I write like 98 everything. So
I'm super hands off. I've done nothing.
Hey, you know, sometimes you got to have that. You know, just you sit back and you supervise.
That happens.
I
in
show
all
up and
bands.
I play shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all
yeah,
good.
so it just kind of happened naturally.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Corey, we don't have a release date yet.
Nope.
We gotta finish it.
We're
Are
waiting.
we gonna
He's
Oh,
putting the
okay.
pressure on.
are we gonna see it this year, 2023?
I would love to.
We can
that was the
try.
plan.
We can try.
That was the
That's
plan.
the plan.
That's the hope.
That's the hope. That's the goal.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah. You know, you gotta take your time with it. You want to make sure you release the good stuff. You don't want to cook up something half-assed, and no, you gotta pull it in full on, full frontal,
Nick said
110%.
get to it.
Yeah. Nick says,
our-
"Get to it, boys."
We're waiting on you, buddy.
That's our thing is we don't want to just like, oh, we just want to get this out.
Yeah.
There's really no rush, you know. It's not like we're making money on this, but
Right.
we're
It's
just we
your
want to put
baby.
out what we feel is the best that we can do.
Right. And that's what you got to do. Corey says, also, I'm deeply saddened by the news that Habits Have Teeth won't be playing Metal Fest 4.0.
It's still up in the air.
We
up in
haven't
the
we
air.
haven't completely backed out yet.
Yeah, it's still up in the air.
That's a very busy weekend for us.
It is.
We got a lot going on.
So Metal Fest is. Have you heard of the band Misery Falls?
I've heard of it. I never actually like listened to them.
What about
it-
Deadbeat?
Yeah, Deadbeat.
Yep.
Okay.
Deadbeat.
So
I love Deadbeat.
I don't know if I've
So
heard of
we're-
that
They're
Uh,
local.
Misery Falls is 3 out of the what? They got like 17 members now.
Yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, we went to school with 3 out of the 5 or 6 of those guys. We're super good friends with them. They put on a DIY show here in Albion every year in September.
Okay.
We've played. Did you just-
I'm taking the
Oh
sticker
my-
off
I
your
thought
chair.
you just
It was
like
bugging
peed
me.
your pants.
No,
He's trying to do a reach around.
He's like, no, I swear.
it's a
Condom.
sticker. It's all right.
It's a sticker.
So this might be the first year we can't do it because this guy is getting married in
The-
September.
Literally like 4 days.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Oh, dude, congratulations, man.
So we got a lot of things going on that weekend.
Yeah, it happens to be this, as Corey just said. It's the 23rd, which is also mine and my wife's anniversary. So it's
Aw.
Oh, dude.
It just fell on a rough weekend
Yeah,
for us.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. I mean, yeah, he says it's September 23rd at the Albion Sportsman Club. So
yep.
go
Nice.
check that out.
We're gonna try, but
Yeah.
we can't make
I
any
know.
promises.
Well, like you said earlier, life happens, man. You got a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes you have to take things one step at a time. Just
Yep.
put things like that on the back burner. Family always comes first, obviously. So
Just like Corey
It's
can
just-
attest, we're not very good at being a band. Corey will be the first one to tell anybody that.
but you guys are battling. You're battling the algorithms and all that too. So
He said smash chairs for your anniversary.
Smash
yeah,
chairs
Oh,
for
thing.
anniversary.
that's a thing.
So
Ah.
Wrestling.
You missed out on the good year.
oh,
Corey, we're talking about it was like the first or second year.
second year.
It was the
I saw
first time I
video.
ever met Corey. Was there, and they have this thing where everybody brings a chair, and the goal is to just obliterate chairs, like no chair left standing.
None.
There was
That's literally it.
So instead of a mosh pit, there's chairs flying. It's
Yeah.
basically it, and people jumping on chairs and smashing chairs and trying to destroy them.
I think you left early last year, but somebody smashed like a like this kind of chair,
You do that.
like a
You
plastic
do that.
chair,
Oh yeah.
it's
and
all
literally I had a
therapy.
piece of plastic go in my leg.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
How wild.
I was like, what? Yeah, I got
Dude.
stabbed by a chair.
Stabbed by a chair, dude. That chair's got you got
It was a good time.
you got some street
Don't
cred.
you love it when inanimate objects have revenge?
Yeah. It was like fuck you.
He tried to reverse the move.
Oh, Corey knows.
It exploded.
He goes, it fucking exploded. Look at that.
It's nice.
I feel like that was when Corey was like singing with Misery Falls.
Yeah.
They were doing an ADTR cover, and somebody smashed a plastic chair and it exploded.
I think Corey stole
Jesus.
my mic twice in that set that we played. Did you steal my mic, Corey?
Is he gonna steal the
Stole
mic
it.
next Thursday?
You gotta give it
Somebody better show up and take the mic out of my hands next week. Somebody.
Stole it, deep throat it.
I
It's all
don't
good.
care.
back. Gargle it.
That's more Nick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
M-Balm
more
said
Nick.
he's showing up next week and he's taking my mic.
All right.
Guess so. I'll be
Yep.
taking it.
Say whatever you want.
He's gonna have
Taking
to
the
learn our
mic.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learn our music.
I'm gonna have to learn. I'm a quick learner, but the screams and all that might have to.
Yeah, it's fine.
It all comes
It'll
in.
be fine.
It all
It'll
comes
be
in
fine.
time.
Oh,
Oh.
they're gonna battle over it. Okay.
Oh,
He says, just wait for next Tuesday or Thursday. I'm gonna use your penis as a microphone. Corey says. Wow.
words.
That's a-
Hey.
you gonna let him get you? Well, yeah. I mean,
those ain't
He's-
fighting words. Those are sucking words.
oh,
Nick's
Pop up.
taking it and leading with it.
Oh yeah.
he's doing the sound effects with his own. No hope, no peace. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Wait till you see the surprise we got for you, Corey.
Ooh, he's got a surprise.
Bow chicka bow.
any surprise?
There might
Wait,
be a
what?
surprise.
Are we?
There might be.
Where are we hiding this?
This might be a surprise for me too.
No, he's just got to read between the lines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, is that a 1911 you got there in your hand?
It is.
Yes,
Ah.
I love the 1911s,
Which one?
dude.
Oh my
It's
God.
just
He's
the
got the
original.
original.
It's the original. I'll
Dude,
fucking
get
love
those orange creamsicle ones. You'll never regret them.
I like the Honeycrisp ones, but they didn't have any.
Yeah.
today.
Honeycrisp is good.
I'm a cider person.
I've had them all.
I get
but those
picked on a lot,
raspberry
but I'm a
ones.
cider person.
Yeah, so
I
am
love
I.
my
Yeah,
ciders.
we both are.
But I chose the monster.
No, Corey,
Ones this
absolutely
weekend.
not.
Beast.
See, I've got 1911
That's
today,
Corey's
but I
name.
got the vodka soda.
He goes, is it Find the Ninth?
No,
we will never
no.
play that song again.
Why
Oh.
not?
Unfortunately,
What's
it will never happen.
Uh-oh.
again.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't. That's
Oh.
Copyright law.
Sort of.
kinda?
Sort of.
Oh.
So there were, I write, I pretty much write all of our stuff, but there were a couple songs that our former singer, he,
There's a fine line.
yeah, that he
Yeah.
wrote and were
Ah.
very, very personal to him. So it's
I
kind of like
almost had a question like that.
a
and now
mutual
this is
agreement.
answering it.
We just said, okay, we won't play this, this, and this.
That's cool though.
Okay.
That's nice. of you.
Right.
No, I completely
Makes sense.
understand. You know, if there's
Out
like
of
a
respect
certain
for him, because
sentiment,
we wanted to have everything be as clean as possible, and
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, that's the best way to do it. You know, and it may suck to,
Avoid the drama.
yeah.
We're a drama-free zone over here, except for that neighbor couple houses down. Dickhead.
Those sons of
Right.
bitches.
Those
Right.
bastards.
We
you
can
know?
bust their kneecaps off if you want us to.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll go do it.
We could bring the show to them, and they won't
Yeah.
like what noise we're gonna have to make.
Yeah, the
We'll
decibels.
give them bathroom time and get them.
Get 'em
a hard
ground
time.
Gonna rock
I'm gonna go
hard
grab a
time.
hoodie. You got jeans on. I'm over here in shorts. It's freezing.
All right.
Yeah. How's the weather out near you guys?
It's like 60 and windy. It's a little.
It's probably the same as.
All right. I was about to say you look outside, but I don't know if you're comfortable or not.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm here.
All right.
Is this you phoning in a drive-by? Well, I mean, maybe,
I don't know.
maybe.
Might come crop
I
dust.
mean, crop duster. Oh yeah, a little crop dust action.
I'll hit him with
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't. Yeah. Well, Nick knows what it's all about. He's
Yeah,
all about it. He's all about the crop dusting. Yeah. Austin's over here fiddling with his fingers, and
I'm actually.
They are
fiddling with
not.
the,
Don't lie to me. Corey.
Austin, what are you doing, man?
I'm actually fiddling with a bracelet that our fellow co-host made for all of us. So
Corey
Yes.
says Evan's nipples are diamonds hard right now.
They are not. I can assure you, they are not.
Well,
Not until it's 50 below.
I can't zoom in your camera, but
I mean, I could move in if you would
you
like.
can move in.
They are not.
Oh,
See, no.
oh yeah.
There's
Those
no.
are some flaccid
there's no
nipples.
nips.
No, I don't believe
There's
it.
no.
Go get the ice cubes.
Spread
the
and
ice
lie,
cubes.
Corey.
That's where you have to hear
Gotta do
this.
it
It's
gently
ju-
right
it
around
was
the
just
nipple.
wishful thinking on his part is all. There's nothing wrong with
Yes.
some wishful thinking.
It happens.
You know. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we got the crazy soundboard.
Okay.
You just had added in the cow.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it Zookeeper's house?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Make them hard, Daddy. Nick says. Well,
Not gonna lie, this was a good.
This is why we need to go
interview.
back to toss salad.
this is where we circle back around, circle jerk
No, you
back
gotta,
around.
you gotta do the.
Oh man.
That chord. Oh my god! I thought
Every
the can
time.
was full for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys ever have a mishap where you're playing a live set and all of a sudden
Zippers down.
well zippers down? Have you ever just zippers down?
I don't think I've had that happen.
No.
No.
But I was gonna say, have you ever had like equipment like get ruined for whatever reason?
I don't think
Like,
I've
has
had
any-
anything get ruined. I've totally played a show or like at least a song in a show with my guitar off. I totally did that because I was hammered.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like no one ever like threw a drink on stage and like fucked up an amp or something.
Right.
No, that hasn't happened.
Okay. No,
Not
that's
yet.
good.
Oh,
All right.
hopefully not. But I always worry about that.
So nobody noticed besides you, not even you, the whole set that your shit wasn't on.
The one song, no. The only reason I found out is I started the next song and my guitar was off. And I was like, okay.
There it is.
Hey, that's kind of like when we
Oh.
first started doing podcasts and
Oh,
shows and
yeah.
shit, and
Yes,
our
we've-
microphones were off.
Yes, we've had some episodes where our fucking mics weren't on and we didn't even know it.
And that's because we had those stupid fucking headset mics that we didn't know what the hell's going on. There was no monitors, no nothing.
No.
So you
No.
guys were just talking to
Until we
yourselves.
upgraded
Yeah.
our
Oh,
equipment.
nice.
And we knew.
Now we know.
So
Don't worry.
far I have not had any issues playing shows with Habitat Teeth. That was with my old band. I totally did that. I had some mishaps with that stuff. But
And it's all their fault, right?
no, that was mine. that was
Corey,
probably Jack Daniel's fault.
Oh, maybe.
That-
Yeah,
that-
Jack Daniel does a lot of
Yeah,
things.
he does.
Corey says,
Pretty good.
Evan, how many projects have you played in total?
Me, just two.
Just two.
Just two.
Oh, okay. So this is your second one then.
It is my second one. I previously played with a silent ending out of the Buffalo area. I don't know if you guys
Okay.
have heard of them, but
No,
I
I've
was
not.
No,
I was the lead guitarist for them for about 4 years.
Okay.
You talk slut.
Ooh. Little talk slut action.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with little talk slut action.
Yeah, she's a talk slut.
That's
Um,
that's literally what this whole episode is about. Because we're interviewing you guys, we're talk slutting you up, we're
Yeah.
getting you guys viewers about you, we're spreading the word, and we're
Hell
just
yeah.
dude. Local bands need to just we just love supporting local bands.
Dude, it's so
And
nice. And I,
because we suck at doing that. So
well, no, I
Well,
mean,
you're on here with us. We got a good fan base. We're spreading the word for you. This is a good platform to be on. Thanks for joining us.
oh yeah,
Thanks for
dude,
having
we
us.
appreciate
Hell
you
yeah.
guys.
Oh, I
here
came
comes
right at the end?
flannel.
no,
Oh, he's getting a little chilly. His nips are showing.
Yep. Nip nips.
Corey tried to call me out on my nips being hard, so I had to put them in your camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
And
missed
then,
out.
Yeah. You missed all the action.
yep,
Always.
that's what Corey said. That he goes super stoked to hear about some more shows this year.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, more
I don't
shows.
know.
Come
We'll
on.
see.
Come on.
Meh.
Habits Have Teeth coming to Photo City soon, right? So
Yep,
Next
next
Thursday.
Thursday.
There
Thursday.
you go. Photo City, that's close by. I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe we can actually make that.
I'm going.
Depending on, I don't know.
I can make it.
What is it next weekend?
It's next Thursday
Oh,
night.
next Thursday.
Next
Oh,
Thursday
Yeah,
night.
it's a
It's a
tour
Yeah,
that's coming through, so it's on a Thursday.
it's Dead Reckoning's coming through.
Mhm.
Dead Reckon. Oh shit.
Nice.
That's gonna be hardcore.
God, I wish I
Good
wasn't.
show.
I wish I didn't have to wake up so early.
I know. Fuck.
Same. I got to be up at 4:30 the next
No,
morning.
if
So
it was
that's
on the
Jeez.
weekend,
Man, you
If it
oh
was on the
dude.
weekend.
Beast mode right there. That's rock star shit.
Yeah, he's like fuck it, party all night, go back to work and fucking.
I'd
forth.
be a zombie. I couldn't.
I don't know, man.
Sleep, work, rave, repeat.
Oh well.
What like? Are you gonna like leave after you play, or you're gonna stick
No,
it through the whole show?
I'll wind up staying for the show.
Yeah, he's got to go full frontal,
Yeah.
balls to the wall.
Yep. Hell yeah.
It's, human centipede, you know. Corey goes, I always take the morning off the next day after a show. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I would too, but by the time I get into work, at that point, my day would be over.
Yeah. No, I completely understand, man. I do. It's just, especially with driving a truck, I couldn't do it, man. I'd be fucking dead tired and probably find myself in the wrong part of the expressway. Like,
Yep.
why are the cars coming at me?
Wait,
That's kind of funny. Wait, what? Whoa. Yeah. No. that
What are
would-
these flashing lights?
go around.
Yeah, go around. It's all good. You're on fucking 490. Just people flying by, no big deal. Honking at you.
I'm just, oh my god.
Yeah, blasting some Habits Have Teeth. The Butcher.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, the butcher.
The
That's a good
windows
song.
all open. Just full blast. It's mind you, this is like 5 a.m. No
Yep.
big deal. Everything's
Wrong
good.
way in the highway.
Wrong
cops
way on the
behind you,
highway. Cops are behind you, in front of you. What?
Trying to roadblock you, blow out your tires.
Yeah. Corey says nothing says good morning like driving through the St. Patty's Day parade,
Oh yeah.
blasting Habits Have Teeth.
Wait, are you literally mean you drove like full throttle through the
No,
parade
you
like a
could, though.
terrorist?
He's just saying.
Oh.
He's just saying you could.
You could.
Wait, I mean everyone could. I
Yeah.
mean I could take my car and try to do that. I'm
Would
not
you-
gonna do that.
No, don't do that.
But it's
Not
always an option.
good. Yeah. It is an option.
Those
but-
poor bagpipes.
Oh. Well, do you guys want to plug all your stuff before we sign off here? Because got to make sure people know where to find Habits Have Teeth. You know, you guys are on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep, we're pretty much everywhere.
Hell yeah.
You go to our Instagram, it's got our link tree with our merch store. Check out our music video. That's our big content that we're pushing right now.
We're getting
Dude, that's amazing.
1,000 views on it. We're excited.
Yes. Dude, that freaking the quality, the way
Dude,
it was
really
produced.
is, dude, the production value of that, I was like, damn. I thought I was watching like MTV for a second, and I was like, oh yeah.
Do they even play music anymore?
No.
No.
No, they're done
I'm
doing
just saying,
that.
it's like it's literally the production value was like really good. It was good editing. I loved it. Fucking
Appreciate it.
Song was a good song.
Yeah. So
Well-
watch the video and then go to
Yep.
the show on Thursday.
Go to the show on Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Seriously, go watch these guys at Photo City Music Hall. And you said
Fucking see these guys. Buy some tickets.
Yeah.
Sell that shit out, guys.
you got merch going there too?
We
Yeah, you gonna have
got
merch
a
table?
link to merch.
We got a link.
Yeah, link to merch. All right.
Just go to the merch link.
The merch
Don't
link.
have it with them.
Have it with them.
No. No.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
You just direct them where to go online.
Yeah.
Purchase this nice fucking shirt. have yourself have us have teeth.
Honestly, what
saying,
we
well-
thought about doing was just having like a table set up with a barcode.
That
Good
would
idea.
Be,
Yeah,
that
there
would
you
be
go.
a good
Yeah,
idea.
just fucking barcode
For-
scan that shit.
We
That
kind of
would
did
be-
that. We
yeah.
kind of did that when we we had a table at Photo City a couple years ago. I want to do more
Do
of
we
that.
have a barcode?
We did. I have a sign that has a little QR code.
shit.
People go to our link tree.
I don't know why
It's-
I remember that.
Yeah.
So then just come run our table with the M-Balm effect.
There you go.
on Thursday.
Yeah, we could.
Could you imagine?
show up.
We literally could, if we
Just show
could
up.
set up a table there, and then we would have barcodes for other bands there on the front of the table.
I mean, they're
You know,
obviously
just be a
already
quick
gonna be
snap.
Yeah, you guys are
Right.
already going to be there, so
Dude,
They're already telling our
Yeah.
future right now.
Yeah.
they're
So
psychics.
I'm gonna end up having to run the table because none of the rest of y'all are gonna go.
I want to go, dude. What time is it?
Yeah, what time
We
does
go
the show
on
start?
at 8.
like
Hold on.
8:30. Hold on.
I can
We'll
tell you
try.
right now.
Oh,
So
he's
you
gonna-
going at 8 or so? What time does the venue actually start?
I think it's
Usually
6.
I think
I was
doors are
gonna
at
say
6.
6.
Doors are at
6 or
6?
7,
I get home
usually.
at like 5:30.
You got plenty of time.
Friday's kind of a lighter day for me. I might be able to squeak by.
We'll give
I'm
you a
going.
crisp high five.
Crisp.
Oh, I thought you said a kiss high five, like you jump in the air and you give each other a kiss in the middle of the air.
Do that.
Mwah!
So doors are
Kiss
at
him on the lips.
Yeah, doors
Doors
are
are
Doors
7.
Doors,
Doors
are
are at 7. We go on at
that's not too
8:45 with damages,
Alright.
Diener, and Dead Reckoning.
Dead reckoning.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
shit,
and
dude.
how do you say that? The Camillisons?
maybe the Camillisons. Maybe.
I don't know how you say that.
Well,
Well, they're
an
gonna be
easy
sick.
death.
It's all right. You don't have to be a talk slut for other people.
And Corey says an easy death will give you a karate chop in the pit. You know what I'm saying? he hopes so.
I hope-
Maybe a spin
like a
kick.
throat chop.
We're
Yeah,
expecting
throat
a
chop.
circle pit. We need a
Circle
circle.
chop.
We do. That's our goal. We want a circle pit this show.
We'll be there. Kiss us in the pit. Nick says. He wants to give you a kiss in the pit.
Kiss in the pit.
Kiss in the pit. Armpit? Kiss in the pit. I mean, catch us. Oh, you'll catch him in the pit. Catch him in the armpit. Oh, you know, it's all good. Yeah. Well, boys, thank you for coming on with us.
Hell yeah.
We
for
love you
having me.
guys.
That's a
We
good
appreciate
time.
you guys. And, dude, you know, I want to see you guys play live.
We
I
wanna see
really.
We'll see you
I
next
want to see
Thursday.
fucking the
We
butcher.
want to see us play live.
Yeah.
Right, truth.
You're gonna do the butcher on Thursday.
I don't know. That might not show up.
You'll have to come and see.
All right.
That's
Oh,
what she said.
That's a
Ah.
little teaser.
It's a little taint tickler.
Hey.
Little taint tickler.
I don't,
Taint
know. I don't,
tickler.
I don't. I don't like playing that one live.
No?
Oh.
It's not my favorite.
You're such a liar.
No, it's not your favorite.
It's not my
Oh,
favorite.
shit.
What is
you
your
guys
favorite?
got a bunch
What
of
is
other
your
good
favorite
songs
song?
to
I guess-
play, so
I don't know. I don't know what my favorite song to play live is. I guess we'll have to judge.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll figure out.
Let the fans
I'm gonna rock
decide.
out
Let the fans decide.
Yeah. Definitely.
Dude. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll be like, yeah, I love that song. I'm gonna play it live every time.
I'm gonna try.
Well, it was a freaking pleasure interviewing you guys.
Yes, it was.
Well,
been
thanks
a
for
blast.
having us.
Yeah, no problem, man. And you know what? You're always welcome to come back. I know that we have guests come back like around, 6 months to a year just to see where they're coming back at. And
Right.
by that time, you'll have the re-release, probably already released.
Yeah. It'll
Yeah.
be like an update.
Oh,
Now where are they at?
How
Little
about we
update.
just do a re-release show in your basement?
Yeah, there we go.
And this
We'll
time,
have this whole
Thought about
corner
that
be a
honestly. How
stage.
sick would it be to put on a DIY show?
We could.
they're
We could
not the
re-release
first
your-
ones to say that. They're not the
Really?
yeah, somebody else. I forget which band it was. Somebody that came here live in studio. They were like, "Yeah, we want to play."
Not sure if we
And I
can
know
do
I think it was
Displacer
Blood
asked.
Desecration wanted to do it.
Oh yeah, it was Blood
the
Desecration.
audio.
Dude, those-
That'd be freaking sick.
Could you imagine?
That would be, I can picture it, but
Yeah,
We'll come
I
do an
think-
acoustic set.
acoustic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could maybe do an acoustic set.
Little
That's not
unplugged.
good.
We probably could make
we
that
could do
happen.
it.
We got
could
songs for
definitely
that.
plug you guys in.
Habits have teeth unplugged.
Unplugged
We
and
actually have a
uncensored.
perfect song for that is unreleased at the moment. We
Really?
probably could.
Oh yeah.
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 We probably
See?
could do that.
See?
That
Dude,
might
that'd
be
be sick.
Song release. We could do a song release in your basement.
that might be the song that we were talking about doing a
Ooh.
video for.
Yeah, that might wind up being a video too.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the plan was
Really, that's an awesome idea, dude.
You know
we
what?
released the original album completely re-recorded, vocals redone, and have like 2
A
new songs.
release song.
I like that.
We'll have to discuss.
I think
We
the
will
next.
definitely have to discuss that.
I think the next time that we have them on, maybe you guys will be in studio. We could do the whole like release. We could release the song live on that show. That would be cool.
We could do that.
That'd be pretty cool.
We could do
Actually,
it.
Perspectives did that when they came in. I think this maybe the second or third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released the song, and we did it live.
Fuck yeah.
But it'd be better now because we have an actual setup.
Exactly.
We do it.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming on with us, dude. And so seriously, guys, you know, it's fucking been your music. It's like it's gonna get in the fucking playlist. Remember how we talked about
fuck
playlists?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting in my gym playlist.
I like
gotta
that.
fucking have it. The Butcher.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You
That
can,
fucking
you can
song
definitely
is
lift some weights to that.
Yeah.
Get pumped. Ooh.
like Arnold. I come in the gym. I come at home to the butcher.
Come in the
What?
chopper.
Yeah, oh, he comes in the chopper, all right. He's chopping up all kinds of shit, coming and butching and all kinds of shit. Chopping, blocking, tick-tocking, stealing Kias, what? Fuck. A lot of Kia boy action out
It's
there.
been a fucking pleasure, boys.
Yes. Thanks again, guys.
having us.
No problem. Go check out Habits Have Teeth. Go watch their music video. Seriously, go watch it.
Yes. Watch it. Listen to it. Spread the word.
Go
Habits
next
have teeth.
Thursday.
These boys
Hey.
are sick.
Photo City next Thursday. Be there. Be round. You know what I'm saying? And we will see you live next Saturday here on the M-Balm Effect at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the M-Balm Effect Rock Hard. These guys are Habits Have Teeth. Bye.
Bye.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt. Oh my god! Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.